Hey guys, welcome to the stream today. We're waiting for one more player to get added in, or get logged in and stuff. But we will. Oh crap! I'm getting all kinds of notifications right now on my phone. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get the stream live at least. Get the stream going. They shouldn't be too long. So, all right. So you guys were getting ready to do something last time, and I forgot what it was all of a sudden. Because you guys went to the prison, I remember that. And you guys were leaving
Yeah,
the
the
prison.
prison was completely filler.
Yeah.
So we were actually gonna go try and find Argentine or whatever, I think.
Okay, that's right. You guys were going to that. You guys had staked out that restaurant.
Yeah.
That I've already forgotten the name and I gave it because.
RGM, everyone. Our
Yeah.
GM.
Yep. I didn't write it down because I don't
Mm.
write anything down for this.
Mm.
I haven't opened the book in the last two sessions. I mean, I have opened it. Let me rephrase it. I have glanced through it to make sure I remember details. That's about it. And that's if it's not in the book, it doesn't actually exist, and it doesn't. I don't write down the names that I give things, other than So it had a name. I remember that. It's like the I don't remember. I'd have to watch the last session. I don't feel like pulling it up right now.
Mm.
Which, if you don't know, you can find our previous sessions on YouTube at the positively. If you search for positively formidable. Oh God, that's not. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to type that out.
Yeah, you should just make a command for it, dude.
I should. Here we go. I'll just open up our channel. Your channel. Here we go. Positively formidable gamers. You'll find all of our previous games or all of our previous sessions on there, and you'll see all of our if we upload any games that we play, whether together or separate, they will also be there. If we want to, I know I'm posting my Nexamon series on there, as you can see, 'cause it's on the freaking screen. But I'm gonna make a command for that here in a second. Oh, that's probably that weird noise that I was hearing the other day. It's it's
Yes,
Chatterino going off.
man.
I'm like, what is that weird beeping? It's fucking
Yes,
Chatterino.
man.
Oh man, I think
Looks like
CloudBot
it
is no
popped in
longer
that
part
truck.
of. Yeah, they automatically pull up the browser now. Like it's not even in the. That's a little bit lame. Used to be you could just
Ugh.
edit CloudBot on the in the app. Now you have to go in here and commands. Don't I have
Oh, you
a?
got, yeah. Yeah, and this
All
is
right.
why I still haven't gone back to Streamlabs.
Yeah. I want to go ahead and have the link to it because that makes sense. More sense. I want another keyword to, or the alias to also be exclamation YT. General replying, yeah. All right, there we go. Confirm. I now have this is a duplicate. What? Oh, it is a duplicate. I do have YouTube in there already. And I've already got the alias. Ha! I'm so smart.
was loud.
Thar we be. It's all on there now. So the YouTube had a command. I didn't remember I had one. Oh well. Except it didn't work. What the hell?
When what?
The alias. I put in the alias.
There.
There. Elements did. Oh, I bet I don't have Streamlabs modded because I switched.
Everybody's having fun.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
It is a moderator. What the hell?
What is it? Activated.
I'm getting ready to go check that.
Oh my god.
I feel like dumb. It is not. It is not activated.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
I'm a dummy.
just a quick thing. She did agree with what we talked about last.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, we just changed the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stream Elements, go ahead and get out of my channel.
What do you say, man? At least it worked on command.
Hey. It did.
Yeah, what? What?
Look, I've activated the... There it is. Alright. And now it worked. The full command worked. Just took it a second. I feel better now. Oh. Alright, so you guys were going to stake out the place.
Yeah.
And then go to Argentine's house. I wonder if there is a map for a house that I could just like quickly oh, that's right, I didn't put in the modules with all the fucking maps.
Dang.
Oh well. We'll be fine. We're fine. We don't need a map.
Totally not.
We totally don't need a map.
What are we gonna do with you?
I mean, keep me because I'm amazing.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll just
To be fair, that's a pretty good argument. I mean,
it is.
Right. That's why I was
We're just gonna
Okay.
use the sanatorium's the map. That'll work. And that looks like a
Yeah.
house, doesn't it?
Ew.
I don't know. I can't see it. I'm about
I
to find
can't
out.
see it.
Oh, what?
Oh no. And
Oh,
it's
no.
broken.
Oh no, I didn't put all your characters on here. That's right.
And it's broken. The
Uh,
tiles are off again, and I had already fixed that.
they're not
I
off.
don't own a token with vision in this scene. What?
Well, I just put you a token down, so it'll take a second. You should have a token with vision on the scene now.
Oh man.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. Neither. Why? You should have low light vision, at least.
This is.
Oh, that's right. It's not. There's no light on this map. Ah,
Oh my
Mm.
lord.
I know. I'm so
Michael,
amazing.
why you
Everybody should just love me so much.
And
Why do
this
you
is
break?
why the new module for Vision sucks.
I can't even see. I can't even like move my own.
It's
token
daylight. I
anymore.
don't know why. Like I just transitioned it to daylight. You should be able to see.
I can't see jack shit. All I see is like a small circle here, a small circle here where Kyla is, and a bigger circle
Hey,
like
hey,
right here.
don't feel bad. I can't even move my tokens.
I can't move mine either. I can't
Oh
even
my
see
God.
Phelan. I know Phelan was right here, but I cannot see
Why?
her.
Why is everything broken today? It worked last. You guys could use your tokens last week, right?
Yeah.
That was last week. Did you beta test
No,
anything this
I haven't.
week?
I haven't touched it since last week.
And there you go. You didn't touch
But it
You
worked.
didn't make sure.
Jeez.
Everything like okay, well, all of the permissions are
Broken.
still the same. Everything's the same. So I don't know
Broken.
why you guys can't do shit.
I've already refreshed too. So before someone says that,
Well, I can do the highlight thing
Yeah.
and then see where Kyla is, or Phelan, but that's it.
you
Yeah.
cannot take this action. You know what the problem is? Maybe
What?
if you unpause the game.
I just saw that.
Okay, now I can move my tokens, but I still can't see
It's
shit.
man.
Yeah, yeah. So, cause you guys, what is your vision set at? This is such a bad thing. I like the fucking vision. Damn it.
You might like it, but it's failing you hard.
Right?
I don't understand. Yeah, no, I've got the vision. You guys have vision. You got your dim vision is in for Phelan. You should be able to see in daylight.
And I don't see a thing.
Okay, so can you see if I put a light source down?
Yes.
Okay. So that's dumb that you can't see because I've got daylight turned on. Though what's really odd is if I click on your tokens, I see the grayscale. I wonder if it's configure.
Oh, I
wonder if
see
there's
the
a-
grayscale.
Yeah.
On my character, all I can see right now is because I have both of them highlighted with the orange select all box. I can see both Phelan and Kyla, and I can see two light gray circles right here. Other than that, the entire rest of the map is black.
It's got wait, maybe that's why. Hang on. Save changes.
Haha! I see!
Global illumination wasn't turned on. Which is weird because none of it is. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to check that on the configure screen when I put in a new thing. All right. Because that will now make a difference because of the vision, with the lighting for vision.
Whoa.
All right.
Better.
Much. Let's see.
Man, if this vision thing's gonna work, that means you gotta get all the lighting right in like every room now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to, like, I'll have
That's
to
gonna be fun.
really. It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
But it will make it so immersive for you guys and anybody who is watching like the videos that you guys post. So like, it's kind of cool. Cause like, and even if I click on your characters, because right now you guys can see really well because it's daylight. But like, if I, it doesn't have the dynamic. I don't have the one where it lets me do dim, like the. Now it's
dim,
darking. Now it's dim. Yeah. So like, if
and
I'm
getting darker and darker
and getting dark,
and
it's
darker
darkness
and
now. Yeah.
darker.
So like the only ones I can see are like Erendriel can see perfectly, Variel can see slightly. Wait, you guys should.
Phelan would be able to see if I turn her dark
Wait,
vision.
what do you
Yeah.
mean slightly? We both have dark vision.
Variel's for some reason is lower, dimmer.
What the?
No, I'm getting in to look at it right now to see what's causing it. Vision. I've got because I've got dim vision 30.
I have dark vision.
30 feet of dim vision, and I bet I don't have that in on Erendriel. No, he's got dim vision of 60. That's not right. In fact, you guys shouldn't have dim vision at all. Your dim vision should be 0.
Yeah, we just got low light and dark.
Yeah. Then you guys should just have dark.
Yeah, I'm just going based off what the heritage and stuff said, and it said it had low light and dark, so I just put them both in there. So
Yeah, let me fix that on your characters real quick.
oh god, it's dark.
Yeah, you'll be dark. It's fine. You'll live.
Doot.
Because you don't.
Doot.
You shouldn't even. I don't know if you get
Where are
low
my
light.
characters?
I removed them. Because I'm
Oh,
fixing
that's why
your
it's
fucking vision.
nighttime.
Yeah, because I was playing with it to show, oh look, you can do this, and then it'll be like that. And there's a Rendriel. Because everything should be like that for you guys, for you, because it's, I don't know why I clicked that. Oh well. Like that should be how things are for you with dark vision. When it's dark. Alright, so let's get back to daylight, because I want my dim where it's like dawn. I mean, it's the middle of the day right now, so
Oh no,
bright
actually,
vision makes sense, but
Kyla does have dark vision because of fiendish eyes.
oh, let me go in and prototype token vision 60 update token click.
I'm glad I went and looked at all that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, wait a minute, I know hers wasn't low light.
I thought it was always low light because she got dark vision from, or because the tiefling got dark vision, but the halfling got no vision, extra
Right.
vision, so therefore it was in the middle.
It was low light for a
But you
while,
got a
and then
thing.
When I leveled
Okay.
her up, I gave her fiendish eyes.
Okay. That's fine. That makes sense.
Yeah, because
I'm cool with
for
it.
a while, for her to have dark vision, I had to use Phelan to cast it on her.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. Sorry, Ma, you don't have you don't get cool vision. You're a dog. You have scent. You can
Yeah,
smell
low
things.
light.
You have low light?
You just get to smell
I
stuff.
have low light.
Is that in there? Do I have that in there? I gotta mess with everything now.
So the only one that has a base of low light is Phelan. Unless that
No, that's-
activates
okay.
her dark vision spell.
Saraskar's got low light. Only low
And
light.
Serenia has low light.
And only low light. Okay, so you guys should be. Those vision settings should still be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those vision settings are there. So like, I'll show an example because for the first, so like, if you're seeing my screen, you'll see like there's a little bit of a brighter section in the middle of this light that I'm putting out. That's where the bright light is. So like right here, this is now got 10 feet of bright light and then 20 feet with dim light. So like right here, Raskar's within the bright light. Everybody else is dim. So when I click on people with low light, they'll see well if it's dark. Sorry, let me do that first, so that it actually shows the difference. So everybody can now see with the low light.
Oh, okay.
But because in it'll look like bright light within that low light area. But as soon as that
Gotcha.
person, is like, if I move Serenia over here, slightly off the map, and then click on her, she can't see, in that spot outside of slightly grayscaled. But
Gotcha.
but she can see over here. Whereas like if you did no vision, or like the people with dark vision should see everything, which I don't know why Varial and Arendril don't see brighter out here in the darkness, but Kyla does. Kyla sees normal. Like, yeah, but when I click on your token, for some reason anyway, it's fine. I'll figure it out later. But Kyla can see everything because of dark vision.
Yeah, and
Within
Phelan
this
can just
within
see
this
to,
map
right
space.
here.
Like if this map was bigger, she wouldn't see past the 60 feet point, but
Right.
it would just drop off. But
I think it's probably because I didn't specify it. Let me try something.
oh, I know why. It's because outside of that dim light area, you would still see, but it would be dim. It would be dark. It would be grayscaled. So that's what that is. So
Alright.
yeah, I don't know why Kyla's isn't showing that way.
Well, I'm not clumsy anymore, so I don't even know.
No, you
why
don't need
Yeah,
that on
Kyla, the only thing that's like dark for her now is just like this little bitty corner here.
Yeah. Oh, is it just a corner?
Yeah. Like I can see everything else except for this corner here.
Yeah, I see that. You should have. It should be grayscaled past.
Like right
Wait,
here.
for some reason are these guys still set to have the 30, which they because they shouldn't? Did I not? No, they've been fixed to have. Huh. Don't know.
With Phelan, I can't see past here. Everything
Yeah.
else beyond that is dark.
Yeah, that's the low light area, but like Arendriel and Variel shouldn't have that change in vision. Theirs should look like your screen. Like if I click on your token for Kyla, everything's bright. If I click on Arendriel,
Right.
only like the bright area or the dim area is bright, and then it gets dim after that. Your like if I moved you over here, and I had walls up, you wouldn't be able to. You would be able to see, but it would be monochrome, and I'm hoping that's why, because I'm moving your token around again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I know.
just looking like see where the edge was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this. Obviously, hopefully, when we go into mapped areas, I'll understand more, because this is
Yeah.
just me messing
I
with
mean,
shit.
working on a small map, there's not much to work
Yeah,
on.
especially when I didn't map it to begin with, like I didn't wall it to
Right.
begin with, and then like I just
Yeah.
pull it out just for fun. Anyway, so you guys were, I know Raskar and Phelan weren't there, but I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna move your tokens aside. Serenia was in like a small form. So, but you guys you followed the delivery person to Argentine's house. That's where we're at.
My game is still paused for some reason.
It shouldn't be, because I have unpaused. Did I pause it, unpause it again? Did it fix it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well-
So are we staking this place out, or are we still?
We were following the person that was taking.
Yeah, the
lunch.
delivery person. This is
Yeah.
basically you guys are at Argentine's house. The delivery person has
right.
knocked. There was no answer. They shrugged, put down the basket, and walked away.
I
So
should
this is the
still
front
be a
door?
fly.
Yes.
Any open windows?
Nope. And
Okay.
you do not sense any life.
Oh. Sure.
I should still be a fly, so
Yes.
I'm gonna fly around from window to window to see and look in each room.
And there's no undead in here, because undead would also be picked
No,
up.
there
on
is no
sense.
undead either.
There is absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Um.
As you reach this window over here, you see a shadowy shape on the lump on the floor in the room.
Oh God. Well, that's if it's communicated back. Variel's gonna try the door.
I'm
Okay,
gonna fly back
it's unlocked.
right away. And let everybody
In fact,
know.
it felt like you didn't really have to turn the knob. Like it wasn't even quite latched.
Oh baby, is this map broken?
Yeah.
He'll try. Actually, I'll try this door.
Okay. It's just a bedroom. There's nothing else in it.
And Arendriel will try this one.
All right. It opens easily. Not as easily as the front door, but Like,
But,
it opens normally, like an
leaves
unlocked
the
door.
wall.
Yep. As you guys enter that main room, it's actually outfitted like a living room, not a
Right.
random dining area.
Mhm.
There is in front of a chair, a lavish chair, a body on the floor. As a-
Rendriel
and-
will rush to the.
As Arendriel sees it, he recognizes Argentine.
He rushes to Argentine's body, which I can only assume is already dead.
Oh yeah. And you know he's been dead for a while. Probably shortly
Yeah.
after you would have left him, actually.
So more than 3 days or less than 3 days?
Less than 3 days.
Okay, we need to
'Cause
get
it's only
this
been
man
2.
to the temple. We need to get him to the cathedral now.
Okay. So you're gonna
Alright,
rush
is
him
there-
across
are
town
there-
like that?
Well, yeah, you have a point. Okay, if I do disguise, put my hat of disguise on him, that wouldn't change his weight, but could I change his size?
No. Well, yeah.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No, that one can't. You can't change your size.
So, okay.
Yep.
You change him to look like a dead animal instead of a dead human?
Or even an unconscious person, but somebody unrecognizable. Because that's the problem, is running with a
Yeah.
stinky corpse.
This man is dead. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose on him.
Okay.
I think I have that. Let me just
If
make
not, I think
sure.
Raskar's not with you,
I
unfortunately.
have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll cast Gentle Repose.
Okay.
Didn't you say-
That's just to keep him from decaying more. And since it's a signature spell, I can cast it at its heightened level, so the duration does not wear off. And I will also be coating and cleaning his body with my Prestidigitation as we
Okay.
take him out of
He's
here.
still gonna have a slight, death smell, decay smell, just a little bit of one.
But
But it's not going to be overwhelming, and everybody as you pass them, they'd have to be right next to you to really catch it, and it would still be faint. So they may or may
Does
not register it depending on
anybody-
their.
Does anybody have alcohol of any kind? I have an idea.
Well, why don't we roll him up in a rug, and I'll turn into a horse, and you can throw him over me so that nobody can see that it's him,
Or
and
I
then
can
maybe they'll just kind of think that
Well, you can just throw his body over the back of a horse, and he
or
can
I
just
can
look
make
like
it
a
seem like
sleeping
he-
or unconscious.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And if people get close enough, they don't smell death; they smell booze.
Yeah. So that's what I figured you were trying to do. It's basically an unconscious
Exactly.
drunk man,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to the temple probably to cleanse him because he's a dumbass, is what people will probably think.
Cleanse them, and if
yeah.
if there's a priest that can do, what did we do to Phelan again?
Oh no, I know what you're going to do, but that people as you're passing, if they see you going into the temple with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
drunk
yeah,
man,
I know.
Yeah, the
You're going to
guards
do
might frown
the,
on that.
you're going to do
We're bringing him back.
yeah, it's not restoration. That's something else. It is. What was it?
I know it's a high level spell. I know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I know what it is. I just for some strange ass fucking reason. Where is divine spell
I
list?
could
There it is.
do ghostly tragedy and see what happened here, but for some reason I really feel like that's
feel
not
like it
how
was-
the spell works.
Was it 5th level?
I think so.
Well, that's got Breath of
you
Life,
know,
but that's
I'm gonna-
different. That's not what we're looking
I'm gonna
for.
bring up spells.
I'm gonna look through the care package and see if they put any wine or any kind of alcohol in there.
There is
No,
a
I need
wine in
spell.
there. It's
I
not
think
like a
it's divine.
super strong wine, but it's not a cheap, it's not a super expensive wine, but it's not super cheap, and it does have it's not a strong alcohol smell, but if it was fresh and poured over his face instead of in his mouth, maybe it would smell stronger. Wasn't that one? Maybe it was. I thought it was a Fifth
It's
floor.
Is
either
there a
level
bar
5 or
nearby?
level 6.
A couple like city blocks down there would be.
You don't think it's raised dead, is it?
Is it? It might be.
Yeah, because
Or
we didn't get
resurrect?
a resurrect spell. No.
No, it
'cause
wasn't resurrect.
heals your wounds.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking it might have been raised dead.
That's what I thought it was. I can't find it in the.
Yeah, raised dead. You attempt to call forth the dead creature's soul, requiring the creature's body to be present and relatively intact. The creature must have died within the past 3 days.
Yes, 6th level. Okay, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
I found it.
Yep. I wasn't looking past 5th level, so that's why it was. Because I thought I had stopped at 5th level.
I just went to all of them and went by letter because I know Raise was in it, but I just couldn't think.
Yeah,
of what
that's
the
raised
other
dead.
word was.
It's
But
raised
yeah,
dead.
that. Anyway.
Okay.
So, alcohol. Anybody?
Well, there was
Anybody
wine
else?
in the
Perfect.
thing, in the
So I
basket.
will douse his clothes with it. Put my hat of disguise on him, so
Okay.
he looks like a drunkard.
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn
Or
into a
less
horse
himself.
so you can just kind of throw him over my back and make sure he's tummy down so people can't really see his face. Just
Well,
in
his
case.
face is disguised, so they
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah, but
really
it
know.
wouldn't necessarily have that drunk look on it necessarily.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean he's kind of
Because its
slumped.
expression
and,
still wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Just his facial features. So.
Yeah, which means you may have to go without me because remember, Erendriel's a target, and so is Variel. Who's gonna take this man to the priest?
Well, you've still got Kyla. Kyla can do it.
Yeah, and I look like a horse.
Yeah.
So
I can do what now?
Kyla
Escort
can
the dead
go-
person.
and I think Phelan too.
No,
Phelan's
Phelan
not
wasn't
here.
brought.
Phelan's not here.
These two are not here.
Yeah.
Oh, they went to the townhouse. That's right.
Yeah, they went to the townhouse.
Yeah. Well, so I guess Variel and Erendriel are gonna take the back ways to get there, so they don't get seen. But we'll be able to keep an eye on you in case.
Why are
something
they a
happens.
target? I forgot.
Okay.
Because Erendriel claimed to be Foxglove's successor and heir to his fortunes and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And then the judge sent people to try to kill him.
Right.
So the fact that they died and he's still alive means that the guards probably are on orders to arrest me upon sight so they can dispose of me that way.
Okay.
This is just an assumption. I don't know if that's what's going to happen because
Yeah.
damn, they can try, but you know, more ghosts
why
for
is-
the town.
So, and why is Variel a target?
Because he was there when Erendriel went in as his bodyguard
Okay.
when he went to talk to the judge. So
I didn't
it's
think
more of-
Variel went in. I thought it was just
loose
Erendriel.
No, Variel went in. Just
Okay.
in case, man. In case Erendriel was going to get arrested for trying to pass such a tall tale.
Okay.
So you guys throw the body over me.
Mhm.
Horse Serenia. Yeah.
Yes, horse Serenia.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So-
me and Kylo go down the street, and then you guys can follow.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be in the alleys watching.
Okay, so you guys make it to the temple. It takes a little bit of more time because it is getting a little bit busier in the afternoon on the roads. Not a whole lot. You can still pass through pretty easily as a horse. But it is getting a little busier, so you're trying not to raise any alarms, I'm sure, by going a little bit
Too much
slower.
attention.
Yeah. You do have precious drunk cargo
Probably
on your back.
getting out of my way too. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably by this time it's probably 2:30ish, 3 in the afternoon. You guys have been up for a while.
We have. And
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So you take this drunk man
So
into the
we're up here
temple.
somewhere.
Yeah, you guys are now
Where's the
kind of going
temple?
into the. You guys have started going into the capital district, probably, and it's probably over in this area.
Okay. Okay.
So you're about halfway home. It's fine. All right, so you guys are at the temple.
I'm gonna stay a horse, but I'm gonna try to get the attention of one of the priests and try
But
to.
Kyla could do it. Kyla's
Yeah.
there. I
Hey,
mean, if
Seth.
we're already at the church, we
Is she there?
straight up just walk up. I have no idea.
Hey, Saf,
Hmm.
are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're waiting for you to get the attention of the priests.
Okay, I just said I was.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear her either.
Sorry.
Good.
So you're getting the attention of the priest. What do you say?
I don't know. Just found this drunk person.
Or okay, they're going to come closer and look at the person and be like, I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. How long ago did you find his body?
Not that long ago. I mean, he just seemed like he was passed out drunk.
Oh, well, I mean, you'd have to pay a fee if you want him raised, but if you don't know him, and then we'll just find his next of kin and call them. Or do you know his next of kin?
Arendriel will walk up to the priest. My fellow man of the cloth, I wish to speak with you as this is a very, very sensitive matter. Perhaps we can speak within your quarters with less prying eyes.
It's like if it's a pressing like private kind of like if it's a sensitive matter, you might want to speak to our archpriest, and he's gonna
that would be best.
he's gonna motion for two other like priests to go and pick up the body. We're gonna at least take him in and get inside to one of the rooms. So I'll lead you to the archpriest in the meantime.
Okay.
So who all goes in to see the archpriest? Do you change back
Varial
to
or
your
Arendriel?
human form there, Serenia? Or not human, but elf form?
It looks like there's some bushes here.
Yeah. I mean, there's some greenery. It's a
Possibly.
temple.
Okay.
It's temple grounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into and try to conceal me changing back into myself.
Okay.
I'm not sure how common it is for a horse to turn into a.
I mean, it's not
half-elf, you know.
unusual. Druids are not unknown. You might get some strange looks, and the priest might give you dirty looks because druid, but
Right.
it's not an uncommon thing. Well, it's not
until
it's not
they
a
know
rare
what
thing,
I
I
do
guess.
for a living.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, go out back or whatever and turn back into myself to kind of.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to find as woody of an area and sit down and just meditate
Okay.
and hopefully get back some of my health.
Okay.
It sounds like Arendriel pretty much has everything under control in there.
All right. Is Kyla going in?
No.
Okay, so Kyla's gonna hang out with Serenia.
Serenia, yeah.
Okay.
Is the body coming with us, or
No,
is it
it's going
Yeah,
staying?
they already
to.
took the body in.
They're taking
Yeah,
the
they
body
already
into one
got
of the
the body.
rooms, in case so they can prepare it for resurrection if that's what ends up coming up.
If only Raskar was here. God, this is important. Because Arendriel would love to watch, but he has to explain to the head.
Well,
priest.
they're not resurrecting him yet. They're just prepping him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either for resurrection or for burial. They don't know what's going on, so it's pretty much the same preparation. clean, reclothe, you know.
In Elven speak, I say to uh hold on, my brain right now. I say to Serenia, keep very close eye on that body. We do not want to lose this
The priest in front of you goes, "Oh, like why are you worried about bodies being lost? We won't. Nothing will come of. Nothing will happen to this body."
one. Okay, very good. Anyway, onward. Good.
He gives you a weird look, but he figures it's part of the sensitive information and just leads you to the archpriest. You guys go up a couple of levels of stairs, and then he knocks on a grand doorway, and then you hear a voice from inside say, "Come in, enter."
We enter with grace and quiet and respect. Arendriel, at least. Varial
Okay.
just walks
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The archpriest is looks a little young for an archpriest. But after you can kind of see some elven features, so it's obvious he's a half elf. He's and he looks you over, and he seems to recognize what Arendriel does. So he gives you an odd look, but doesn't seem to be negative towards it either. And he does about like kind of nod his head at Varial respectfully as because he's a cavern elf, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. Okay, so he recognizes that.
Gallagher is still with Arendriel, I hope.
I believe
I didn't
so.
know that.
Because Gallagher's been with you since we were staking out the office building.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Because he was
Okay.
our walkie-talkie. But I just
Basically,
wanted
yeah.
to throw that out there. Yeah.
yeah. I assumed, but that's probably a good thing to make sure of. All right, so he's gonna say, "So, what brings you to the to my chambers this afternoon?"
I continue in Elven. If there are prying ears in the room that are not his, can you understand me?
Yeah.
I come to you with a very urgent request. There has been a murder of a very prominent figure within the walls of this city.
He's going to raise an
And,
eyebrow and be like, "Continue." Who?
It seems that Justice Argentine has met an unfortunate end of not his own doing, but that of a other justice that has also tried to claim my life as well.
These are heavy claims. Unfortunately, if it involves justices, there's not much I can do outside of go to the Lord Mayor on your behalf. But I would need proof of both the justice's passing and the justice's involvement.
The body that I brought with me on horseback through town from Argentine's residence is Justice Argentine. He has been plagued with death for a couple days now. We
Okay,
had just discovered his body today.
I see. He's
And
going to
I'm
look to the
hoping-
priest that was still in the room with you. Go in and take the justice's body to the. He's gonna say like the, I don't know, some special
Shelter?
room. Yeah, what's a special room? And prepare him for resurrection. Surely he would know some details of his death.
That is
and-
what I'm hoping.
Hopefully, the days of since his passing haven't caused any problems to his more recent memory.
I can only hope not. Upon discovery of his body, I did prepare him so that his body would not decay further. So that way, if you were to use higher powered magic that I have yet to learn to bring him back from the other side, at least his body will not be too far gone.
Thank you for that. That should assist in some way. he's going to say, do you wish to be a part of or would you like to be present for the revival? I'm sure
As
that
you know,
knowing what you do, you may be a little less than you may be a little less likely to wish for to be absent from the body.
that is absolutely splendid. I'd be honored to witness such an event as to further my studies and understanding of the mortal coil and that which is death.
Of course. He's going to turn and grab like a vestment of some sort, and robe himself, and then he's going to start leaving the room and say, "Just follow me," and he'll take you down into like a basement area where they've got like an altar of sorts. It looks a lot more grand than when Phelan was raised, because like they would have just used a regular room. But this one is also a lot more ruined. Like they've got magical
Phelan
enhancement
wasn't
type stuff.
important enough, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Not a prominent figure of society.
Well, not just that, but you guys probably weren't as concerned with her recent memories, like her more recent memories, as long as she was alive.
Right.
She was also, especially since she was right at that edge for the number of days that she could be raised when you got there. So it's more important to get her raised. So they just took her to a room quickly and did the ritual for raising or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's 10 minutes. So it's basically a ritual. It's not called a ritual, but it's basically a ritual.
I mean, it takes time, it's preparation, it's a ritual.
It's totally a
Like,
ritual.
It's a ritual.
Prayer involved
Mhm.
somewhere.
So, he does look at you and say, because it is a justice, we will be waiving the cost, especially since it will do with the with murder and finding out this. If for some reason he cannot be raised with his more current memories, I'm afraid there's not much we can do to learn. He does hesitate for a moment, and then he goes, "Is there any way possible with your particular talents that you could find out before we raise him? Because if there was anything that happened prior."
There is something I can try, but I'm not 100% sure it will give me a clear picture of what happened to him. I can reenact the events that occurred that brought him to his death. However, it will cause great harm if there's more than one spirit that was responsible for his passing. This will take some time, but
Ooh, gluten-free hamburger buns! Yay!
Well, priest was really excited about that. Somebody must have made a good offering to the church.
Yes. Anyway, sorry about that. Bridget came home from grocery shopping, at Trader Joe's, and found gluten-free hamburger buns that look like hamburger buns and not like. What do we usually end up getting? Like
pucks of death.
Yeah, we usually get other.
Disappointment. Yeah.
What are they called? Ciabattas. We usually get ciabatta buns because they're the closest thing, which are really good. Don't get me wrong, but
it's not the same.
No, it's not. Anyway, my distraction.
It won't take long, but as I said,
what kind of harm do you mean? For us or for him, or for you?
For the person that has to witness the events, which I am more than willing to offer to sacrifice some of my life essence. If it means
the archpriest is going to nod, and he's going to turn to the few priests that are in the room and say, "You guys may want to step outside for this." and the priest will bow to him and walk out. But the archpriest stays.
Yeah, it's gonna take like it's gonna take a minute to cast, but it's gonna last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah, it does. It just compels local spirits. It doesn't. Once the scene ends, I take negative damage for each cast duration that participated. Any creature that observed. Okay. So if he wants to watch, he will have to any creature that I'll just roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the scene ends, you take 2d6 negative damage for each ghostly apparition that participated in the scene, typically equal to the number of creatures involved other than the victim. Any creature that observed the ghostly recreation, including you, can attempt checks to investigate the event to discover new clues and information.
Yep. Okay.
But, yeah. So
it sounds like only you will take the damage.
yeah.
Okay.
Which, since I benefit from negative healing, would that,
No, it's negative damage, not negative healing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just thought that negative damage would give me, like, negative energy is what heals negative.
That's true.
So, anyway, whatever. So I take a seat on the floor and
They might have
mutter
taken
a incantation of sorts to
Because it
draw
is
the
not
scene.
negative energy, it is negative damage.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But you just don't take negative damage either.
Right.
So you basically won't take any damage from this.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Anyway, did I just? There was a ping.
That was
Anyway,
That was
yeah.
on my end.
I sit on the floor, recanting
It's a different mac and cheese.
the events that
Okay.
happened to Justice Argentine.
Okay. So, there are several other apparitions that appear, and they're acting out different things, but you can kind of discern which ones are part of the scene you're actually looking for.
Right.
And that's because Argentine is in a sitting position, and and then you hear he lifts his head as though he heard a noise. And then there's a figure that comes in, and it's blurred for you. But you can tell that it's you can see dark armor with a symbol on it. It is not the Sahedron symbol. Though actually, wait, wouldn't it be? Yeah, it would be the Sahedron symbol. Sorry. I'm trying to remember details because we're still off book.
We have a third imposter among us. What the hell?
Yeah. So his features are blurred, but you can see his armor has the Sahedron. Bridget, will you answer this?
It's not me.
I know it's not. Bridget!
Um,
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Boy, he is having a day today.
Tell me about it. Dude, okay. Anyone get the new pretzel thing? Pretzel has come out with a new thing. A new player, and I love it so far. It's not as good as the old one though, but they had to make a new one because of all the DMCA stuff going on.
Okay, sorry. That was my friend Amanda. She had a story to tell about Sophie, and it's a really cute story. So Bridget's listening to it and is going to tell me. And like Sophie's my spirit child. So we jokingly say that she actually belongs to me, and that is my child. Even though I cannot personally father children. but it's more fun, and it annoys her husband. So all the better.
Mm, Jeez,
What's really
alright.
sad is he started it, so he can't really be annoyed anymore. But
Yeah, it's kind of he did it, so
He
he just
did
has
it.
to live with it now.
yep, he started it. But that's so I call her my spirit child. Anyway, so you guys were watching a scene, right? So the his armor has the Sahedron on it, so the star 7-pointed star, and
Right.
he comes in and Argentine stands and goes, "What's the meaning of this?" And without without saying anything, he strikes Argentine, and Argentine convulses and then falls to the ground. That's the end of the scene.
Oh my! I let out a very sharp gasp and inhale as the apparition strikes Argentine's body, and
Both, like,
my eyes bolt open.
Okay.
I I've seen how this plays out. I've seen who's done it, but I can't for the life of me figure out why. I can only remember where it came.
Okay.
Perhaps we can get a clearer picture from Argentine himself. All I saw was a very, very ghastly figure, shrouded in black armor with the Sahedron star affixed upon its mantle.
The Archpriest frowns. The Sahedron?
Yes,
I'm unfamiliar with that as a symbol outside of cults.
it's it's still the star. We're not talking about the box, right?
Right.
Okay. I have some things, but my cohort Varial has way more on that than even I. I'm a little embarrassed that I'm not. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because I'm tuned into the occult. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
So, on our way to raise the body of Argentine, I will fill you in on the Sahedron and how it's tied to the group known as the Brothers Seven.
I see. Okay.
I may not have taken damage, but I'm gonna pretend that it hurts.
Okay. He's going to go back to the door and call in the priests, and they're going to start the ritual. This is going to so it's probably by the time the ritual's over, it's probably like 3:40, 3:45. You know, getting close to 4. But and Argentine bolts awake, like with a gasp, and looks around in fear for a second, and then he calms down a little.
Calm yourself, Argentine. You are among friends here. We found you in your home.
He's gonna like kind of look at you with narrow eyes for a moment, and then he's going to suddenly have a burst of remembrance. You're the man that came in with the information about the foxglove.
That is correct. I also went to Ironbriar with that information as well, because you were not at your seat in the High Council.
And the courthouse.
Yeah, well.
He's gonna say that's
I'll be
Huh.
right back.
Everybody popular today.
Yep. He's going to frown and be like, "I remember you leaving to do some more investigations into the Brother Seven or something."
I came upon some very disturbing discoveries when I went to the townhouse that I had inherited from my great grandfather.
Right.
Well, my father has it since I am an illegitimate heir.
Yeah. He's going to frown for a minute and go, I went home because I had started with a little after you left, I started feeling unwell, so I went home. And that's all I can recall. What happened?
I hope you don't mind, but I had reenacted the events that led to your death. You were
Wait, I
in
died?
your home. Yes, sadly, you were tragically.
How
murdered
long has it been?
in your home. 2 days.
He's going to jump to his feet. I need to get to court. I've got
Hold yourself still, friend. We are very much aware that you have to return to your duties, but I fear that there may be an affront within the court. I fear that one of your fellow justices has staged your murder, and if you were to return, they would very much so likely do so again. And I have a feeling I know one of the people who was behind it, who had hired a I'm going to say a warrior of some sort that had draped themselves in black armaments, branded with the seven-pointed star that I have been researching and getting to the bottom of at your discretion. So,
Right.
in short, if you were to go back to the court, that you would be arrested and tried as an imposter of some sort.
I suppose that is true. Until we can clear up the misunderstanding regarding my death and investigate further these allegations against my fellow judges, I probably should stay
I'm gonna whisper
under the radar.
through Gallagher in Elven to Arendriel. Perhaps it would be better overall if everyone continued to think, or the most important people continued to think, that he was dead. I don't think it
That
would be a good idea if people were to find out that he's alive again.
Upon that, Varya will look to every priest in the room. Now, your priesthood is sworn to secrecy, yes? I won't have to worry about any of you, now will I?
The archpriest is going to smile dryly at Varial. You need not worry. Everyone here is among some of my more they are not normal priests. Like, they're not the regular priests that just come in. They're not acolytes. There we go. These are not my acolytes. These are all of those here will not speak of this, knowing that it could endanger the justice.
And very much so, your lives as well, for knowing the plot.
Yes. The archpriest is going to nod and then look at the priest and be like, we knew that we are not part of the government, but we are still sworn to protect the people here. And they are all going to nod.
Is there a place here that the justice can stay so that he's not wandering the streets?
It's not a good idea for him to stay in the temple.
There's always the townhouse where everyone's staying right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, the archpriest will explain that they get too much traffic, especially, and they do have one of the justices visit on occasion for a inspection of sorts. And they're due for one anytime, so it's probably not a good idea for Argentine to stay there. The archpriest asks first if you guys have any place you could protect him, knowing that you guys are strong enough to probably keep him alive if something were to come after him with you.
As I have already had an attempt on my life at my humble townhome that I inherited, that is the best place that I can think of at this time.
Agreed. Argentine is also going to agree with that, because if nothing else, huh?
Just said hi.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
hi, Joe. Why isn't he watching?
Yeah, Joe.
Watch
Has
the
he
stream.
picked up the Xbox?
Tell him to stop that. Tell him to watch the stream.
Hi, and oh, thank you. Jane, hi, and I don't like you.
Oh, okay. But he was keeping me alive earlier. I don't understand. Anyway, so I assume you're going to use the disguise hat to take him back to the town home.
Well, yeah. I mean, they never took it off, did they?
Oh, they would have. They would have had to prepare him.
Yeah.
Yep.
The disguise hat is gonna morph itself into a cloak that also disguises his face
Okay.
and his clothing, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to him that you must go with my friends, since I myself am a target. I cannot freely roam the streets.
All right.
Especially since my scythe is such a dead giveaway, because it is not a traditional scythe.
Argentine will kind of chuckle and agree with that for sure. All right, so you guys are
out of meditation to meet them at the door.
okay. So you guys will.
I've gotten any health back with all of that. I'm assuming that would take like at least 10 minutes. All of that.
Yeah, no, that all took almost half hour. So, give me just a minute because we're gonna go to the townhouse. Because you guys will probably get a chance to rest. I'm getting ready to figure that out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
And if
be
not, then I
right
will
back.
obviously tell you. Because of the rest, they don't have a rest feature in Pathfinder that's like 5th edition does. But there is something similar of a sort. Usually, you get to roll a dice.
Anyway,
But I
like I,
can't
said, I'm
remember
gonna
if
still be able to
it's-
hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still be able to hear, but my mic will be muted, so I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to end up back at the townhouse. I think it's under actions. I think it's literally called Take a Rest. Take a breather, that's what it is. Take a breather. Rest for 10 minutes. Oh, that's only for stamina, so they don't actually have one for healing. That's what...
I am fully healed. I've been resting.
Yeah, no, you and Phelan are definitely fully healed. It's anybody who is up this long is actually starting to get to the point where they're having an exhaustion point on them. So that's why I was kind of contemplating whether or not it was going to be nice or not. But at this point, I don't think anybody... Yeah. Okay. So you guys are gonna make it to the townhouse.
How
Go
much
ahead.
time do we have before we have to be at the next place?
That would be this evening.
Okay.
Yep. Before you gotta be at the
Sorry,
sevens.
I stepped away
That's
from
right.
it.
I'm pretty sure it was this evening because that was how many days did it say? I'm going to the notes.
It was
And
3
handouts.
days.
It was 3 days. You guys are it would be the next evening. Then.
I get time for a nap.
Yeah, so you guys would have time to sleep. Yeah, okay. I need to get the calendar module, I think. Clock and calendar module. So that we can I can keep track of that a little more because they actually use date names. So yeah, you guys have another day. So you guys would be able to sleep this evening and rest fully. And fully healed. What are you doing back there? Get off my computer. Hey, get off the laptop. Move. Smokey, what are you doing? Come here. Are you being silly and getting in trouble? Yeah, you're being silly and getting into trouble. Yes, you are. I know you are. Oh. Butt scratches. Yes, butt scratches. All right, so you guys are going to get a chance to sleep. It'll be the next morning. is where we will continue. So you guys are all at the townhouse now? With Argentine, who doesn't remember what killed him.
You Natsu. I know.
Actually, at the breakfast table, Argentine's going to say, I remember that there was that it was some more details about the, I suppose it's my death. I remember believing it was, for some reason, I thought I saw one of the paladins that was brought in to help train our troops, but it wasn't it. They were wearing some strange armor instead, so I don't think that's quite right.
So that would have been Justice. I'm gonna get his name wrong. Justice Ironside.
Briar, but yes, Ironbriar.
Ironbriar. Okay.
Yep, you were close. I'll take that.
It was Iron something, but
Yeah.
I knew those paladins couldn't be trusted.
yes, I was pretty sure too. So
If only you heard my eureka moment when my mic was muted.
All right, so that's the
the cackle in
Yeah.
the background.
yeah. So I was like, what the heck?
Still fine tuning this. I may have to get a third party program for other applications.
Okay.
Actually, no, I know what I need to do. Actually, no, this is like, it's really up there for, input sensitivity. Anyway. Paladins could be trusted. I knew we should have dealt with this from the source. Will chime in. And Randriel also chiming in saying, now, we can't just go to war with the whole town. I may be able to do certain things, but kill paladins willy-nilly is not a simple feat.
Can't kill people unless I know that the death is justified. Goes against my order.
Well, I think their deaths are very much justified with what we know now. Ironbriar's been stating this from the
Argentine's going to interrupt and say, "Yeah, but you don't know which paladins. I only
Right.
I only thought I recognized the one that came in, and I don't and I can't tell you any of his features. I just know that that's what I remembered thinking. And while he brought in a handful, we still have a lot of paladins of various orders in Magnamar, as well as the ones that Ironbriar brought in. Not all of them were called in by Ironbriar. Several of the other justices, and myself included, were able to find were able to call in some assistance from overseas. And some of that assistance included paladins. So there are probably a dozen extra paladins in the town, and most of them are of Iomide, which is what Ironsides follow, the ones that he called.
Ironsides.
Ironbriars.
Ironbriar.
It is.
Sorry.
Raven's got my brain messed up already. Ironbriar. Yep. Wah, wah. So the ones that Ironbriar called in were Iomide, but so were some of the others, as well as Sarenrae and Phrasma.
Are there any of these paladins that you specifically trust that you know could not be involved?
Unfortunately, I'm not even sure I could trust the ones I called in.
Well, I find it very peculiar that your death, your death was only sought after I had met with Ironbriar after you had disappeared. You are the only one that knows of the connection between the Brother Seven and the Foxgloves. I have not spread this information with anyone else.
Do
So,
you
I
know about
agree.
the Brothers Seven?
I don't know much about them. I know that that they were a cult many years ago, long before I was even alive, let alone a justice here.
on top of that, you're the only other person that knows that Foxglove is dead.
True. I have not been able to share that with anybody else. Like I said, shortly after you left, I started feeling ill and came home. He's going to frown. I wonder if somehow they had my office bugged. Um, Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go in to find it to find out.
I look to Serenia with a coy smile at the mention of the word bugged.
Serenia's make a grin and share the look with Arendril.
Cause you bugged it. Ha. Oh God. Anyway,
Is there anything that that we could possibly get from your office?
I wouldn't suggest it
That would help.
right this moment. We should probably take a little bit of a breather and see what and just see what happens now, because I'm sure that their guard is down, but we probably shouldn't go to the courthouse, especially if Ironbriar will be there. And you said that you were already targeted by somebody, so
We're running
Well-
out of time.
you do have that thing
Yeah.
this evening with the Brother Seven.
With someone who may be connected. Perhaps I can get some information out of them when I show up with their payment. I believe we should probably be there earlier than this suggested time so we can get into position. So that way, if we are to take this person alive, that would be our best bet.
What is this place that you're going to for the Argentine
The
Lask?
sawmill.
Oh, the Seven's sawmill.
Yes.
Ah,
Sorry, there's
it wouldn't be a
apparently some
seven-sided.
cackling behind me.
It would not have been the seven-sided star. What is theirs that the paladin was wearing?
We appear to have a lunatic in the town home.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, look at our group. Are you surprised by this?
No, not really.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm not sure he's okay.
Is any of us okay?
No,
Let's be
I'm
honest.
pretty sure we're not. All right, you guys were on here because of something else. I used this for
Where
something
am
else
I?
one day.
Where
Hang
am
on.
I?
Hang on, I'm getting everybody. There's Arendril. There's that. There's Gallagher. Got Phelan. Do I have everybody on there now? Is everybody in here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And let me just see if I need to add anything to this right this second.
What's the distance on that with my raised animate dead? Is there a range on that? Yeah. Wait. Oh wow, I could summon a level 5 thing now if I really wanted to.
All right. So which section is? So that's this. So there's really okay. All right. So this here is actually raised. So you can't go up these stairs from the outside, I believe.
Okay. I mean, the
No,
entrance
actually you
thingy is
can.
right here.
You can. Sorry, that's
It's
those
right here.
stairs go upwards. Those stairs go upwards, and there's the entrance over there. So, but you guys wouldn't necessarily see these. But yeah, these stairs go upwards.
How much time do we have before they are supposedly get here?
It is dusk now, so the payment
Uh-huh.
is supposed to arrive anytime. As
Okay.
soon as dusk, like it's pretty much short. I believe it's shortly after night falls. Let me go and double check that handout, and I will show it so you guys can see it again. Mostly for no, that's not the right one.
No, it's not.
Nope, that's the. It should have been. Did I not? That's not it either. Where is the... Let me go and see if I can't find that handout again. The number of it. It's... That's 2-6.
That's gonna be great.
I look to the group. Who should
Yeah.
have Gallagher most do we think would be
I think Gallica would be more.
It would have been
acceptable
part
if
of
he
the... It
was
would have... You
just
found it in the
scurrying
townhouse,
around
didn't
as
you?
if he was a woodland creature, yeah.
That's what I thought.
If he's just scurrying about, they have no need to worry, and he can still listen in.
right. Okay.
The
So we're
only...
not all like yeah, well, yeah.
I have a feeling we'll be
Not
meeting
so-
inside.
Are you doing? I realize that this is like it's starting to feel like a full moon to me, but can we have some order?
What's that?
Excuse me, Natsu.
According to the moon phase, we are in the waxing gibbous. The waxing gibbous. Oh, hey, it's gonna snow tomorrow. Yay!
Yeah.
School's
Ohio.
closed.
Yeah, Ohio's getting snow between noon
School-
tomorrow and noon Tuesday.
Why is school
Yeah,
closed?
school's
They're not
gonna
even
close.
going in.
That's the joke.
Oh,
That is
okay.
the joke. That's the funny.
Ah. I cannot find
Well,
the...
It will be a full moon tomorrow.
We're getting close. That's why.
Yeah, we're like a day away right now. Tomorrow it's gonna be full.
I can't find the... It must not have been a handout. I'm trying to figure out where I saw it. This.
Boy, let me tell you, it's gonna be a fun week. It's getting way colder. It's gonna be a white
Yeah.
Christmas in Kentucky this year.
I need to move back to Arizona.
What are you talking about? Snow's awesome.
Oh, I hate snow.
In this state, it's awesome because it doesn't snow much, but it snows just enough for you to appreciate it.
I
Not
lived
like
in
good old
Wisconsin for
Minnesota.
many years, and boy, let me tell you, yeah, you lived in Minnesota, so yeah, I lived in Wisconsin, which
I went to
from-
the border once during winter. Never again. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend.
You having way too much fun
Yeah.
at Trader Joe's, it looks like.
I'm not gonna go for another month or 3.
Well, yeah, but that's... How many freaking peanut butter cups do we need?
All of them. You've never
All
had
of them.
Oh, that's true, I've never had
All of
those, you're
them.
right. Well, then here.
Oh. You've never had that? Oh, bro.
Wait, these are dark chocolate.
Dude, even better.
Then you can have the. I don't like dark chocolate. It's too bitter.
Try one.
That's what the peanut
Fine,
butter's
I'll
for.
fucking try one. Can't figure out how to open it.
Foiled by the foil, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Well, it's by
face
plastic.
palmed myself. Did you hear it?
No. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so bitter. Ah,
So yeah, it should even out.
no.
I'll have to get you the milk chocolate.
Oh, it did.
It is
Yeah.
combining in this weird, gross, burnt feel. Ugh. Taste.
You know what, Bridget? That just means there's more for you.
Raven said, you know what, Bridget? That just means there's more for you.
Yep, exactly.
She said, yep, oh god, burnt. It tastes burnt in my mouth. My mouth feels like it's burning now. Like that. Like I just ate something burnt. With no taste other than burnt. Oh, water
Hey,
didn't even wash it
oh.
away. Ah. The back of my tongue that's just stuck there now. Oh. Ah. Okay, so you guys are at this.
You're a bit at this.
This man is not having it.
Oh, it is so gross.
On the scale of
Ah!
having it, he is
Smokey, you
not.
touched my toes and it scared the crap out of me. I didn't realize there was an animal under my desk.
Always assume there's an animal under your desk.
I should.
Mine's
I didn't
currently
hear him. I
sleeping
didn't
in a
even know he
frog.
got. Normally, I feel when one of them comes under there and lays down. I did not notice this.
Mine doesn't ask. They just pounce me.
Are you learning from Meerkat how to ninja dog? Even though you're like 6 times her size. Okay, you're not actually. You're like 4 times her size. If even, maybe 3 times.
Something like that.
Yeah, Meerkat's pretty big.
Okay, so is the meeting supposed
Milk,
to
thank
be
God.
inside the sawmill or outside the sawmill? Do we know?
I think
Inside.
we can greet. Yeah. So, let's go inside, stake it out, and see if you guys can approach from the top and up.
Okay, where are you guys going? Inside the
I'm
down
going-
here.
Yeah, I'm going
The
into
inside
down
down?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I can't see anything inside the building, so
that's because there's
Uh,
walls.
haven't moved. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
I'm
This.
going
Mario,
to turn into a cat so
Okay.
that I kind of look inconspicuous.
All right.
Mario's gonna hide in the hay. Is this like a fence or a half wall?
That's like a half wall.
How much
Kinda
hay
like
is
it.
here?
I mean, that's actually not hay. That's that looks like blood.
Sawdust.
Sawdust.
Oh. That does not look like blood to me.
No, it's not.
Looks like bloody sawdust or
Hang on.
bloody
Let me
hay,
actually
maybe.
look at the frickin' description like a smart GM.
Yeah. Please. I think it's wood chips.
All right. Deity. The entirety of this first floor consists of a loading area. Opening in the ceiling into the floor above is filled with a tangle of ropes and slings for lowering timber. Nearby stairs ascend to the next floor. Ascend, huh? 2 sturdy wagons sit to the south next to a bank of machinery accessed by 4 low doors. The grinding and creaking of the machinery fills the room.
Machines are in operation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's powered by water, so it kind of never stops.
Oh, so that's stairs going down.
That
Okay.
makes better sense.
Outside. The stairs outside are going down to like the base floor. That's what you're hearing are the noises from downstairs. Oh no, you would still hear the machinery in the bottom too. It's just constantly the machinery doesn't seem to be turned off like ever. Really, is what it looks like.
Yeah, if it's attached to a water mill, it's not gonna stop.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Laz had a very good point there.
I have two of them on my castle on Engineer's Life currently, so the party never ends.
All right, so everybody's here. So it looks like Arendriel and Variel went inside the main building that the boardwalk goes around to. What about the others? So there's the stairway going down to the under part of the mill, or there's the boardwalk leading to the entrance of that level.
Fit.
Yeah, I put them on.
You fit really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave
They're still a little
Gallagher
long,
to
but
stay with stay around Arendriel and Variel, but he's going to try to stay as close as possible.
yeah, okay,
And I'm a kitty cat,
okay.
so I'm going to try to inconspicuously look around the building, see if there's any holes or anything
So,
that I could possibly
This
slip
building
through.
has three other stories. Shit, this doesn't make sense to me.
It's
Hang on.
kind of big.
I'm trying to understand how this. So that's that. 3 goes up to 4. So there's four stories total. And then the underside. So there's, I guess, so it's 4 stories in a basement.
Are any cracks in the walls or anything that I could possibly get through? Breaks in the windows?
Nope. Not from outside.
Okay.
At least. Not as a cat. Not to get up higher, at least. You could. I mean, obviously, there's a way to get into the undermill, but otherwise, it's all higher
Okay.
than the cat could get. Because it seems
I'm
like they keep the bottom door is cracked.
Alright, I'm going to glance in and kind of look around a little bit.
There are 3 people in there working.
They just seem to be
people
working
are
at.
here.
Yep.
They just seem to be working at the machinery.
Yeah,
and
they're working
they're
on
just
the
doing their
machinery.
jobs.
Yep.
Yeah, I can sense, and they're below.
Yeah.
Hmm. I can sense
Going
them
to
below.
run up and let everybody know
Okay.
what I found.
I mean, I can sense them with my life sense.
Yeah. Right. You can sense 3 people, below, and then 9 more upstairs. No. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more in the levels above.
I walk to Variel and say, seems we're not the only party here. There seems to be a good almost dozen others here as well. I think they're just
It's a
working
baker's
on
dozen.
the millers.
It's baker's dozen.
Ah. Yeah, fair. A baker's dozen of other people here, so be on
Actually,
your
it's 14,
guard.
so there's more than a baker's dozen.
Okay, so there are 14 people here. Be
Yeah.
on your guard, as I know you are always.
Yeah. All right. So, Phelan and Kyla, what are you guys doing? Awesome. Raskar, what are you doing?
She's busy with the baby.
I figured that's why I moved on. Raskar, there's a staircase going down, and then there's a boardwalk going around the front. Or, well, back, I guess. That's where most of your friends went. Where are you going? If you're talking, I can't hear you. Mater?
Oh no.
Okay, son. What other languages do I know Mother in?
Spanish?
Well, I've already used mater, which is Latin.
Did
I
you
thought it was
use-
similar in
did
Spanish.
you use madre?
Madre. There we go. Madre.
Okay, so Phelan is with Varial. What about Kyla? She's typing this out.
Okay.
So I'll hide her next to Varial, I guess.
Okay. I'm glad that at least Saphira feels me with the dark chocolate. By the way.
She can't. She's married to me.
I mean, you're not quite dark chocolate.
Ha, have you heard my humor?
That's true. Never mind. You're dark chocolate.
She's gonna stand watch on the surface.
Okay, so
Kyla
she's
is.
basically gonna stand like we're gonna go here.
Yeah,
Mater.
she's gonna make things a little awkward when the person shows up.
Mater. Madre. Mother. Mother. That'll
Mama,
annoy the shit out of her.
which is
Mother. I heard noise. Mom, are you there?
Sorry, I had to step away.
I figured. I'm gonna.
Lala, where you be?
La la. There we go. That's the
There
other one I
goes-
can use.
He
All right.
goes, Mom, what was that noise? And I said, my tummy telling me I need to go to the bathroom right now.
Ah. Okay. What is Raskar doing? Because there's a boardwalk leading around to the back of the sawmill, and then there's a staircase going down to the bottom of the sawmill. Most people went around the boardwalk to go inside.
Let's
Oh,
just
wait.
play follow the leader.
I just realized that it's not nighttime on the map. So excuse me while I
Yep.
put that up.
RGM, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they're GM, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even think I've got lights on these fucking floors.
There's lights if there's, workers working on
Yeah,
heavy
no, I was like, I
machinery.
need to get lighting in on this somewhere. No, that's a bad placement for that. We'll just do it here.
10-minute
Um,
warning, Jacob. Jake.
Especially since I don't think they're
10-minute
like
warning.
super amazing.
10-minute warning.
Cause it would be nighttime.
She has an idea.
She wants to make sure that you know all about her idea.
Honestly, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
I think we should do it.
sounds good to me.
She's just looking at me like, yeah, what they said. Really?
Yes, really. Sure. Did I remember to make this other one dark nighttime? That one's becoming nighttime. Yes, I did get that one nighttime. All right, coming back to where you guys are. Oh wait, did I make this one nighttime? No, I didn't. Ah, this one definitely needs light. Needs light. That's not how big torches do. That one works. And that one will work. No, that's outside. We don't want it outside. Lights are only inside. You know what? People would probably appreciate knowing how Foundry works. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm helping them understand how I do things. That's totally the reason. That's exactly what's going on.
Yee.
No, that's right. I left the light thing. I need to put another light up here. Not outside, inside. No, not outside. I've already got one out there. There we go. Oh. You know, I should probably still go ahead and put one right here. Go to the light thing.
I got dude, oh my god.
You know what? I mean, technically, that's exactly how big a light would be. All the others are wrong, but that's okay. It's mostly just the one that's on the backside here. This one's wrong. See, that's 10... not that far. There we go. That one's right. Some of the ones interior are not right, but I don't care. There we go. All the lighting is done finally.
Yay!
Yay! It's now nighttime and there's lighting! Woo!
Yes!
Nope, I lied.
Oh. My heart.
We can't even trust the GM.
No.
We can
GM.
trust him. It's just double checking his what his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
We can't trust Ironbriar. We can't trust the Paladins. We can't trust the GM.
I never trusted the Paladins, if that makes you feel better.
I didn't either, but you know.
Oh, yes, we beat the Panthers. All right, let's go.
I mean, alright, so what's Raskar doing?
Following the leader.
Right, you were going inside. Okay. There you go. You're now inside.
Make yourself scarce. I assume this person is going to want to meet with Alden alone.
Oh, that's right. That's what you guys were. You were delivering people, weren't you?
You were delivering people?
Or something.
We're delivering a payment. What?
You can
What? Is there something you didn't tell us?
No, there was a payment, and I still can't figure out where I said that. Like where it was that was in the book.
Gallagher is in the building. He's just kind of in the corner, hiding in the sawdust a bit. And I'm a cat. I'm gonna be sitting on.
Oh,
one
right, Yisha's trips. That's right.
Of the...
Paying someone referred to as B7 200 gold pieces a week for her trip, dropping off the payment every oath day at midnight at a place called Seven Sawmill. That's what it was. There, I found it!
He's done it.
I did it. I did the
proud
GM.
of
I did a GM thing right. I did the correct GM thing. All right. Anyway, so it is not midnight yet. It's got several hours. There are people working downstairs and upstairs. Gallagher is in a wall. Did you know that?
Gallagher is kind of
Gallagher
hiding in
is
the...
wall.
In the corner.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was just being a butt.
Yeah, he's hiding in the corner.
Okay. So hours pass as you guys are laying in wait. Nothing happens. Midnight comes. It is now closer to 1 a.m.
Still nothing.
Yep, nothing.
Go outside
Okay.
and just kind of walk around the building.
Okay.
Gonna kind of walk down the street a little bit, see if I see
Nope,
anything.
nobody. Nothing. One of the men down from the basement comes out and has a smoke.
I guess Arendril's gonna go outside.
I need to look at something really quick. Yeah. They just come outside and have a smoke. Go back inside.
Arendriel's gonna look at the man smoking, and be like, I guess I'll be seeing you soon.
I finally figured it out. Yeah. Because smoking kills people. All right.
Yo.
Smoking
Really,
is.
it took you that long to figure that
Yes.
out.
Yes, it did. Look, I never said I was. I'm a little tired.
Am I the
Okay.
only one that watched Bill and Ted? Huh?
Yes. I didn't watch it. If that's what you mean.
Hey man, it's a good movie. You should watch it whenever you get a chance.
Newer one or the older ones?
The new one was good too.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I recommend it for all people.
Okay. If time continues on, it hits like 2 or 3 o'clock. I'll think about heading home.
Okay. Yeah, it does. Time just keeps. That guy comes out for another smoke. Like Kyla just watches this guy come out and smoke repeatedly several times. That's it.
Arendriel.
Another guy
begins to
might smoke every so
become
often.
Visually agitated.
Kyla, roll me a perception.
You know, I'm surprised he hasn't been like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
I mean, I'm assuming that she's stealthed, and they're not actively searching. So
Yeah, they're just going out for a break.
I
and
guess
going
if
back inside.
the thing's not at their eye level, why bother, right?
yeah.
Right.
All right, give me
I'm gonna
a
get hit
second.
later.
Ignore that. That wasn't an initiative. I hit the wrong one.
Oh, okay. I mean, it would still use the same number.
Still
So
good.
yeah.
Oh.
So you see, you know, let me copy image address. No, yes, and go into here. I'm hoping I can do this. You know, I wonder if they've got his symbol in here. Do they have his symbol in here? They do. It's not exactly what I've got over here. But is this the original? Oh, this might be from the first Finder.
7 o'clock.
Nor it helps if I spelled it correctly. Alright, so we're gonna copy link or image address. Close this, open this, create entry. Create journal entry. Can I... No, I want to insert an image.
Rewrapping.
I had a rough
Because their arm got out.
Okay. The way you did it had nothing to do with it.
You see, I mean, I'll go
The way
ahead
you
and
took it in bottom of it, just keep your feet from getting
show it to all of you.
My arms don't come out.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to show more than outright.
What is that?
So you can see a tattoo that looks similar to that on one of their shoulders.
Kyla can see that.
Yeah, Kyla can.
Alright. Nothing I can do about that. Interesting, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and nobody else around me does it.
Nope.
Nobody else sees it. You're the only one that sees it.
I know I'm the only one that sees it. I'm just saying there's nobody close to me to be able to.
Nope, they're all inside.
Well,
I've
no, Serenia
come
and
out
I
a
are
couple of
outside.
times.
Yeah.
To...
Serenia has come out as a cat a couple of times. You could have said at some point that one of them has a strange tattoo of a weird face.
Okay.
Hmm.
Serenia, roll me a religion. You can recognize this as a deity's that this is some sort of deity symbol. But it's the name of the deity is not registering for some reason. You just know that it's not a nice deity either. That's all you remember.
It's not Pharasma.
No, it's not Pharasma.
Yeah, because she's been nice to me.
Yeah. Yee, tacos! Baby tacos, baby tacos. I'm gonna eat some baby tacos.
Would Arcana tell me anything about it?
What the god is?
No, the god is not a baby taco god. Bridget is the baby taco god. Baby tacos.
Can Arcana tell me anything about the symbol? Kind of like a
No.
history of Arcana? No?
No, the only religion or occultism.
Oh.
I'd be your man, but I ain't even
Oh, this is the symbol of Norberger. Norberger. He is a not nice god. Let me go and because you would know pretty much everything that this fucking thing would have on him. Like that kind of roll, damn. Let me go open up his. So he's like the god of greed, murder, and secrets, and poison and stuff.
Damn, so Varial's god. If he believed in that stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to come back in and I'm gonna whisper to Vario what I seen.
Okay, and what am I supposed to do with this information?
Well, it sounds like Vario would know more about it than really any of the rest
I
of us.
do not believe in religion. I said that would be Varial's god if he believed in that stuff. Yeah, I'm not even trained in it.
So I know nothing. All it is like, okay, cool. It's a mean person. Perhaps I will bring them to justice one day.
We haven't seen the messenger or anyone else other than the workers, and apparently they pray to somebody that's not so good.
That is odd that they haven't even gone home and it's 2 a.m. I think I'm gonna go stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
So please calm down, honey. I don't know what the problem is, but you need to calm down, sweetie.
Let's kick this into high gear. You, where did you see this man? Hmm? Kyla, you.
Hmm.
Where did you see this man?
With the tattoo.
I don't know. I came back and the tattoo was up on the screen.
Oh.
I would think down here somewhere.
Yeah, one of the guys that was smoking down at the base.
Sorry,
Who's
not
that?
supposed.
Down there with a smoke stick.
Vario waits patiently next to the door for him to come out again. Let me roll stealth. Let's click this, right? Yeah.
Okay. So the next one that comes out for a smoke doesn't have the tattoo on him.
From the shadows, Vario looks to Kyla for confirmation.
She's just gonna shake her head.
Vario continues to wait patiently. How many times is this person? Was it the same guy twice, or was it a different person with a tattoo?
It would have been the same guy with the tattoo.
Okay.
The next, after a little bit longer, the guy comes out with the tattoo on his arm comes out.
Athletics to grapple, right?
Strength, I think. But go ahead and roll athletics.
Right. I mean,
I'm double checking the grapple action. So
yeah, double check that.
yeah, it's athletics against their fortitude. All right, let me first. Oh yeah, I am in private jam roll. You have grappled this person. Do you grab his face to?
Yeah.
Because he starts to.
I place my hand over his mouth and pull him closer to the water. Well, so the sound of it, doing whatever with the water drowns out any attempt at a struggle or whatever.
All right.
Now, I have come here to meet a very important person. They haven't showed up, and I know well for a fact that I'm pretty sure you all should have stopped working by now. So you're going to tell me, why are you here?
We do work, actually.
Explain your tattoo.
It's just a cool tattoo.
Is the door open?
It's cracked,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna go back in and look around.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stay as concealed as I can so that hopefully nobody can notice me. But I want to take another look around down there.
Roll a perception and roll a stealth.
Let's see, stealth. Perception is my skill.
It's not in the skills. It's on that bar, that red bar on the side.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's on the sash thingy.
So, as you're walking around, you notice that there are weapons and masks laying on the side.
Do the masks look like the tattoo?
Kinda, yeah.
And does it look like they're manufacturing these, or does it look more like they're being
They're actually
stored?
doing the work, but there are, what did I say? 3 people? No, there are 4 people down here, right? No, I said 3. There are 3 masks and 3 robes laying next to them, or 3 weapons laying with them.
Yeah.
detect magic. Do any of them seem to be glowing or?
Give me just a second.
Are you gonna say this and make a sound with your paws that you're doing this?
Um,
Then
not
it's
yet.
a verbal somatic spell.
Oh, yeah.
Always
I'm
check the
I'm going
concordance.
to I'm going to meow, lightly to get it out.
So you don't sense any magic in this room, but you get some sort of a ping way up high.
Okay. I'm going to skitter my way out, and I'm going to whisper to Vario what I found. Um, or I'm going to kind of, do the kitty thing around the ankles thing and kind of whisper in Elven to him, trying to make me still look like I'm a cat, acting like a cat.
I mean, you're coming up to me willingly as I am grappling someone who is probably part of this cult that we're tracking. But hey, I'm fine to play this out.
And goofier things. Oh, believe me.
Mhm.
Cats will do
I'm
really
trying
weird
to bring
things.
this big ass box into the house. Why do you keep laying down in front of me, you stupid cat? Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah. Hmm.
So that's kind of what I'm going off of, because Natsu does that to me all the time.
My grip around his neck tightens to the point that I could make him render him unconscious with with just the slightest more built up pressure in his neck. Mm, you, you're trying my patience now. I'm going to ask you one more time, and you better not lie to me. Why are you here? And don't say that you're here to just work. I know what's behind that door.
Yeah, some fucking watermills, you dick.
I,
Way up
I,
and with
mm,
Kyla and Arendriel what I said while Varial is doing that kind of thing.
Okay.
really, I don't recall this being a storage house for weapons and cultist-like objects such as masks and a robe. Perhaps, perhaps I should relieve you from this plane.
Well, considering I do live here, and just because I'm a cultist doesn't or work here doesn't mean I can't work here.
So you're a cultist. You admit it.
I worship a god.
I know. I thought you said that was just a cool tattoo, so clearly that is your god, is it not?
Well, yeah. It is a
And
cool tattoo.
And you couldn't have just told me that from the beginning.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does matter if you want to live.
I don't understand. I don't see why my tattoo and my god is reliant on my life. Like why my life is reliant on
I've killed for
my
less.
expression of my religion.
I've killed for less.
Well, you are a murderer and a dickhead.
Okay, and
Let me go, you son
I
of a
mean,
bitch.
what you say here doesn't matter. So, I just tighten the pressure to render him unconscious.
He starts banging on the
Just
wall.
leave him there. We're not even up against the wall. We're not even near the wall.
He starts making as much noise as he can. And, okay. Like, that's what he's doing. He's trying to make noise.
Okay, and I mean, unless he can break free of my grapple,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the more you struggle, the sooner you will embrace the darkness that is unconsciousness.
okay.
Unless you can reach the bottom rope, you might as well give.
Okay.
Nice wrestling reference.
Yep.
I think he's unconscious now.
Yeah.
Mario's gonna search his person.
There is nothing on this person of value, at least,
Then-
or to show anything else.
I'm gonna take my combo to slice off a bit of fabric from his tunic.
Okay.
One to fashion as a gag, and the rest to securely bound him, as I do not put him face down into the water.
Okay.
Hey man, one less person I have to. Well, I mean, if he gets pulled into the water wheel, we can assume he's gonna die. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it'll just look like an accident, a bound accident.
Yeah. That's a little weird. Okay.
Anyway, Rendra will position himself outside of the door to wait for another one of his cohorts to come out as the scene upstairs plays out.
Okay.
Because Serenia was doing something.
Serenia
and
was
Var
telling everybody what she
Uh,
saw
Yeah.
inside, like she was passing that along.
Hmm.
There's
Well, I
always
have
there's
no
still
doubt.
the stairs going up for anybody who wants to go and explore the rest of the sawmill.
I have no doubt that Varial has that under control. He doesn't need our help.
I'm gonna
Show me,
I'm gonna make my
Serenia,
way up.
show me.
As a cat.
Yeah, yeah, I'm staying small.
Okay. Is Kyla staying
Alistair's
down?
gonna stay down
Yeah,
here.
Kyla's staying out here.
Okay.
Okay.
Phelan's going up though.
Okay. So Phelan's going.
Alistair's
Raskar,
gonna
what is
stay
Raskar
down
doing?
Here and keep an eye on the door.
Well, I assume everybody's talking in Elfin again, so I don't have a damn clue. So I'm laying in this.
Yeah, I've been speaking common.
Nope, they've been
Okay.
speaking in common.
Yeah,
We've
I've
been speaking in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never did, figure that bit out.
Yeah,
You
'cause
you're
I'm
you know
really
Elvin
good
now, okay? You know
for a
Elvin.
lot away.
Yeah, 'cause
Like, they
were-
would've
you were
started
trying to
teaching
figure out
you.
her intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have at this point been able to learn Elven because they would have started teaching you at least some words. So you may not be fluent in it, but you at least can kind of get the gist of their Elven conversations.
Didn't get the memo.
Yeah, no, I hadn't been able to look that up yet, but you're
Politely trying to stay in character and being clueless.
yeah, nope, you know Elven now.
Okay.
Like my longbow, it took a couple of weeks of Varial training me.
Yeah, and like I said, you're still not fluent, but you can kind of get the gist of what's going on with what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and take them upstairs, and then we'll come back to what you're doing, Varial.
Probably getting into a fight as usual.
Yeah. That's not, like, that's got everybody in that pile. Varial needs to go. Serenia's good. Is probably leading. Kyla's not up there. There's Phelan, that's fine.
Downstairs, keeping an eye on the main door.
Yeah, and that's okay. So everybody's up there. All right. So there's another set of stairs going up, right there. And then there's a door.
Goodness.
So she's
Can't
so
see
you
shit, so-
you can't see shit. Oh yeah, I guess you can't. You should be able to see.
Is this my
You should-
low light setting?
It is
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah,
Up
it is
here.
really, really
There should have
dark.
been light. I did put a light source there.
It's not that, it's the walls, man.
Yeah.
No.
Like you
I
said
found your
stairs,
door.
and then I was like, oh, okay, that's what that is.
Are there,
Yeah.
is there
I think there's a
bodies on
set
this
of. There
level?
might be a. Hang on. Yeah, you can sense. I'm moving you, Cerny. It's okay. You're
Okay.
fine.
Phelan can see a door, but
Okay.
I can't like step in front of it because it says there's a wall.
It's not that. There's torches in here. It's more of
Yeah.
because
Okay.
of how the map is set up.
Yeah, the map is
Cast
set up
some
really weird.
light.
So
I
you
cast
what?
light. I
You cast light? Okay.
Well, what I'm saying is I cannot move over here.
Yeah,
Because it says
yeah,
there's a
that's
wall.
because of the wall, the way the wall is. Give me just
Yeah.
a second to fix that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just used the normal walls when
No,
you
and
had me
that's
do these.
yeah, and that's fine. I'm just going to move that wall up to
I was
about
gonna
where that.
based off your what you did, because I didn't know if these were like fences looking over down below. So
I
didn't,
think they
like,
are. I have a feeling that
It's just not.
yeah. Let
Yeah.
me. Let's just delete these walls for the stairs. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, because there's nothing really that
Yeah,
would
it shouldn't be
prevent you from
anything
seeing
blocking.
really that area. It's not like there's anybody hiding on the stairs or anything.
Yeah, I don't have a reason to hide yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
yet.
I could-
This is why I usually double the size of maps, but like it's really hard to make it realistic and also have room for all of the tokens. So
Yeah.
for the tokens to move, not necessarily for the tokens to be on the map, but for the tokens to move with some of the settings. So what I might have to do is turn off whatever the setting is that prevents you from walking through walls. Which sucks, because I don't really want to do that, because some people likes to go through walls.
I
I
looked
tried
at Serena,
to
you said this thing was at the top, right?
That's what I said.
It was up
Then
high,
We should probably.
at
Oh.
least. It was up
I
really
tune
high.
in and ping my detect magic as well. So
Okay,
I can
yeah,
get a
it's still
clear-
higher. It is higher, still.
Hold on. Mine works a little differently. I don't know if she
Yeah.
has the.
You guys have the same
I
detect
got it.
magic. Just so you know.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah,
At 4th level.
yeah. It cantrips level up with you. All of them.
Okay. All right. Well, it's pinpointed then, right?
Basically, yeah.
All right.
It's
well,
not
then let's
like
go.
it's not as pinpointed, but like you basically she gets to know that it's up the stairs. That's it. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's fine. That's fine. God, these maps being so small. I mean, this is about realistic, but still, like,
Yeah. To the next floor.
hang on. I'm So you still have life.
Yeah,
There
take your
is
time.
life in that room. There.
Yeah, but if it's not important, is it?
I mean, if you think so, sure.
I mean, I'll leave it to the group. Should we investigate the rest of the people here? I mean, if they are part of this cult, I think making our presence known might not be in our best interest.
I can I'm gonna sit and think for a second. I'm gonna switch to a small bat. I'm going to change form into a small bat.
Okay.
Or sorry, I'm gonna go back to being a fly.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly around the different rooms if I can find an entry point and see what I
Okay.
can see. Are any of them doing, what I would consider to be like malicious or
No. There are 4 people inside the room, and they are working. They do have a weapon on their on their body, and there's a mask hanging on the wall. They've each got a mask hanging on the wall near the door, or nearby. But otherwise, that's what's going on here on this floor.
Okay. It doesn't sound like anything important, so I'll work my way up to the next floor.
Okay, let me Wait, nope. This, all 6, yes. Drop them. Sure. Though, there's Serenia. Alright, so, crap, I wanted to leave you guys all there. So that you could at least see on the map, even if it was just Serenia moving. There we go. I'll just drop them all again. Alright, Serenia, so, and let me delete all these walls up here. Because of the stairs.
I mean, I can walk around now.
Yeah, you can technically walk around on that part. It's just that only Serenia. No, I haven't turned off that setting yet for you to walk through walls. There's a door there with somebody inside of it. They're sitting on the toilet, reading a scroll. They've got their weapon on them, and their mask is on the shelf next to them. Down in this room down here, there's 3 others. Similar thing. They're all still working. And then I will be right back.
Wait, why is Varial up here?
He just dropped everybody.
Rankle?
He's AFK.
Thought so.
And again, he just dropped everybody.
So I guess I killed the 2 down below as well. Excellent.
No. It's just how it happened when he changed scenes.
Like there's 2 Serenias.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I have shape-shifted so much I've duplicated myself.
Okay. Sorry about that. I am back. Let's see. I'm assuming you're going up again as a fly.
Yeah, I'm going to keep investigating and going up.
Okay.
Until I find something that is important enough that.
In this room over here, you see Justice Ironbriar.
Okay.
I knew it.
Who's this guy?
They are just regular work. They're working. The other people up here are also working.
Okay, so I'm assuming that they're not gonna suspect me as a fly.
No,
if
not
they
as a fly.
Can even see
Nope.
me.
Nope. The only reason everybody's tokens are on there is because so they can see. And because they will probably eventually be on there. So.
Okay. And I see Ironbriar in here through like a window or whatever.
I would assume through underneath the door.
Yeah. Can I see what he's doing? Is he like doing paperwork or summoning demons or?
He's not summoning demons. Let me go to that page so I can make sure that I don't make up something and it's wrong. He is writing something.
Can I read what he's? Can I fly close enough to read what he's?
You can't
writing?
quite make out what he's writing with your fly eyes.
Okay.
but it looks like some sort of status report.
Okay. I'm going to fly around his office. Can I see what my detect magic was?
It's pinging on his mask that is sitting off to the side. And something else. Sorry. I knew that he has two magical things, I'm pretty sure. His mask would have been pinging it, and oh nope, that's just that. I mean, in a wand. He's got a wand. I believe I left
what
that
school
on.
of magic is it?
Divine wand.
And the mask?
I don't fucking remember. Give me a second.
I'm just asking. Damn.
Oh, I had a feeling you were gonna ask. I was trying to find it. There it is.
Hey, I'm just
These
making
are
sure. I
all
checked.
things that we would want to know.
Yeah.
I checked before I asked, because if detect magic can't detect the school, then I wouldn't ask.
Yeah.
Ooh, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
That's the oh, quick identification. Ooh. Yeah, I could identify what it is within a minute.
It is also divine.
Okay.
Can divine be malicious?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
'Cause
I'm just
my
throwing it out.
magic is in the divine, and you've seen what I've done with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true. All right, I'm going to fly back down to the others and let them know what I've found. And should we go up and talk to Ironbriar? I'm gonna say in character.
I'm gonna look at you with the most "Are you serious right now?" face.
Sorry, my fly brain must not be working
the
properly.
guy that has literally tried to have me murdered. We should go talk to him. You're right.
Definitely talk to him. Yep.
Absolutely talk
Yep.
to him.
Just
Then
talking.
Again, I mean,
Just talking,
I
though.
look to her and tell her to go send for Varial at once. We end this now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get Variel.
He's not up here right now, right? Did I took him off?
He's
no.
still down at the thing.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, here
Unless you
Variel's
want
on
to
the
just
stage.
say that I killed the other two without any.
I mean, you
cause
probably
I-
could have.
So
So
I'm just saying.
Or they might be unconscious.
they would be
and lined
unconscious
up-
because
lined up outside.
because the second one would have come out for a smoke. You would have basically done the same treatment, and then the third one would have been like, "Wait, what the fuck?" and gone out and looked for him, and then you would have probably done the same thing to him.
And then just a bow staff to the face.
Yeah. So we're just gonna assume they're unconscious, tied up with their own clothing, and sitting near the watermills, probably because you would have gone in and probably looked at their weapons, which they wouldn't have had on them going out. Like, why did that third one wouldn't have gone out with his weapon? And who knows? Probably thought they were out there fucking.
Probably.
Probably coming out going, would you guys keep it in your pants? Jeez.
And a cult together, bone together. Am I
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, one of them might have been a female occultist. You just never know.
Oh, yeah.
Cults aren't gender specific. Just because the tokens
No,
are.
No.
they're not.
And Mendash it was. I mean, those are good
Exactly.
no matter when.
Yeah. So
What's a little dust up the ass when everything else is up the ass?
exactly.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right.
I'm too old for this shit.
I don't know. Danny Glover was here.
All right, so do you guys go straight up to the top floor?
when Varial arrived, yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight up
Someone
there.
should probably get ahead of Erendriel because his demeanor has shifted to full-on violent mode right now.
So you guys would all be on the stairs coming up here. All right, so you guys are coming up the stairs. What happens? Are you still a fly? By the way.
Yeah, I'm still a fly, and I'm gonna kind of hang out in this corner so I can keep an eye on Ironbriar.
Okay, so you kind of go into his office and hang out up in the corner.
Yeah, somewhere where he can't see me, but I can see.
Okay,
does
there
he
is
hear
a ladder
something?
over
Is
in
he
this corner
reacting
going up.
or whatever.
So, yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
would suggest a course of action. Course of action, but it's kind of meta, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Okay.
Raskar runs in, and this guy shouts.
Oh, fuck.
Guess what that means, y'all?
God damn it, Raskar.
Initiatives.
Can you get rid of the wall on the stairs?
Hey,
Yeah, just give me
Here's my-
just a second.
right. Question.
Yeah,
I have a lighted object. Why could I not see shit?
because I didn't have
Thank
the
you.
walls all gone.
So, wait, this is
Then let me
Ironbriar?
go back over here on the stairs.
Okay, well, not that set of stairs. The up ones above you. Vario runs in, at least.
Well, that's because I mean,
I
wait,
know.
okay, are we starting or are we not starting?
No
I
matter
need to
what
know.
happens, you guys will be going.
Yeah,
the,
that's why I was rolling initiative. And,
Yeah, you guys will end up
um,
in a combat. So,
Where's
Oh, wait,
my
whoops.
There we
man?
go.
Get off of me.
I can't.
hang on,
Kyla's
let me
not
get
here.
your initiative. You would
Vario
have.
would
Why not?
gotten you running upstairs, so
Yeah, they would have got
I
you.
mean,
It's
if
fine.
Kyla wants to stay outside and make sure that nobody comes,
In you can, yeah, but
running
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Gallagher is still on the first floor. I have not gotten him. He is still watching that one door to make sure, and he'll alert me if somebody comes running in.
okay.
damn, I could have disguised myself as the skin saw man.
Yeah, you could have. Oh well, too late now.
Yeah.
For these.
Yep. All right. So, is everybody in the? No, everybody is not. I see that Raskar's initiative is there, but wasn't in the. Didn't do the thing, so I'm
No,
putting that
Kyla,
in.
Phelan's not even in the thingy.
Yeah.
Did I do it wrong?
Not
No,
Kyla,
you did it right.
Phelan.
Yep, I got everybody in there. No, I
Kyla's
didn't.
not here.
I thought Kyla was.
Which one of these is the justice?
Kyla is still outside.
Okay, so are you relieving her out there?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna delete
Alright.
her. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And then the two of them, and I guess I might as well go ahead and put him in. All right.
I don't know, but he's been on it about 2 days now.
Okay.
What did Satan say?
What?
We're about to find out.
We're fighting. Ironbrier's not
Yeah.
saying anything. These guys are just like ready to attack. So it's Raskar. You have the highest initiative. Good job. You win. Just not the combat. I don't know what you actually win. So what do you do?
We could still be diplomatic.
Something in a lispy voice.
What?
I thought somebody said something in a lispy voice.
It might have been me saying something. I don't know what I said though.
That was my question.
Oh, okay. Is that what with the spawn of Satan? What the Satan thing was? Because I said something probably in a lispy voice.
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, it's your turn. You get to start us. 3 actions, Ma. What do you want to do?
Again, don't know what was said, so I don't know how to address this as either.
Well, you're in
speak it or
combat.
not.
Period. Like, so
I'm
if
in
you,
combat.
yeah,
Yeah, we were still talking in common. We're trying to get to Ironbriar. I
yeah.
mean,
They Erendril wants to kill him like dead, really bad. This
after I
guy.
get my questions answered.
This guy immediately sees you guys come up and immediately
Well,
pulls out his sword.
Yeah,
So
I punch him.
that hits. Roll damage.
Shit.
Oh, I don't have the pop out resizer module in here. Oh well. No, I don't have the resizer. Period. Okay. I don't know what's. All right, whatever. All right, 8 damage to the dude in the front. Bam. You've got 2 more actions. Do you want to poke him twice more with the negative, and then the negative again? Bigger negative.
Really, but okay.
That one does not hit.
There's not much to
That
do
one
with the
does.
boundary, but
That one does.
Yeah, that one hits to 19.
in the
6
opposite.
more damage to his face or butt. I don't know. Something. I'm sure there's a dice roller somewhere like I can make, or a table for that. All right, so that's 3 actions from you. Erendril. Now I gotta look. Is there a roll table for that?
What is this? I have to do all of mine from something else because none of my spells are in my actions, which is kind of funny. Father, since we're not doing this that route, I don't see why I shouldn't now. So I
Nope.
am going to conjure an armor of bones,
Okay.
which costs an action to do. And I'm not casting at a higher, it's just level 3. And then I will hold out my hand and show me, jeez.
How does this work? I want to know.
Well, he's clearly not dead. So
Cool. So if I do, hang on. I want to test this. If I do this, distribute. Did your experience points in your characters go up?
no.
Damn it. Didn't work. That's a bummer.
Oh wait. It still did nothing.
Oh. Jerk. Jerk. Arsehole.
I will hold out my hand and attempt to put this one in a daze.
Oh, wait. Now it would work. No. Wait. No, it doesn't.
Either way, I'm going to need a will save.
Okay. I'll figure that out another day. Will save. I'm assuming from my duties. My doodads. Just one? Okay.
Just one. Yeah, over there.
Are you gonna roll? Is it because I'm in private that it's not working?
I don't know. Maybe. And
I mean, that shouldn't have
failed.
worked. That one should have worked even if I was in private, but maybe now I can use the other one. All right. So he failed, and so he's gonna get 9 damage.
And you didn't critically fail, so I don't think you get stunned. I think you just.
Nope, it still didn't
But
work.
if the
Okay.
target critically fails to save, it is also stunned. So I guess it just takes damage.
Yeah. And it's the one in the
That's kinda
corner, or is it the one closest?
The one in the corner.
Okay.
I put armor of bones on myself, so I'm not worried about taking damage, but this one's gonna be worried here in a minute. Boy, let me tell you.
Do 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 do.
Onto Ironbriar, I suppose. Yeah.
Hang on. There's a thing that I'm doing. Looking up.
Are you such a struggle these last couple of days? Good grief. Okay. So what are we up to?
I'm double checking a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to
Check nothing.
send someone down to their death. Maybe.
Okay. Got a plan. Hopefully it'll work.
Oh, you critically succeed at a check when the result meets or exceeds the DC by 10 or more. If it is an attack roll, it is sometimes called a critical hit. You also critically fail by 10 or more. If you roll a 20 on the die, the result is 1 degree of success better than it would be by numbers alone. So if you roll a 1, your result is 1 degree worse. So in the case of that, if I was 1 point lower, so if I rolled a 15 instead of a 16, that still would have been a critical fail. Even if I didn't roll a 1, even though I didn't roll 1.
Right.
So, I will probably forget about that here in like 10 minutes. But I knew there was something about that, like somewhere that I read it recently.
Oh, don't worry.
You'll remember. Yeah, you'll remember. But that's why I'm bringing it up, because you guys should remember this way. But so a 10 above, 10 below is also a critical success or critical fail. Based on 10 above, it'd be critical success. 10 below is
crits.
Even
without
if
actually getting crits.
Yeah, even if the dice is not 1 or 20, it's still critical if it's within 10 or 10 or more.
Neat.
So yeah, I thought I remembered reading that recently. For those watching, I'm still learning the rules completely, and so a lot of this adventure, because as I'm converting it, I'm learning things, because I'm looking up rule sets too, and then therefore teaching the players who also have no idea what's going on half the time. So, or in my mom's case, all the time. Love you, Ma.
Okay. So whose turn is it?
It is Phelan's. Because Ironbriar
Okay.
looks up at the noise and kind of narrows his eyes, but he doesn't move. So, next is Phelan.
Okay.
Are we still being non-lethal, or what's the deal here?
Raskar already sent that ship sailing, so.
Yeah, Raskar poked twice. Well, it's technically
Alright.
poked 3 times, but only actually did the poking twice. You know.
It's like,
Yep.
"Rawr, I'm gonna get you."
Yep.
Well, then. Hmm. Boom. Boom.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Boom.
Oh, that hits.
Like.
He's dead.
Hell yeah, he is.
screeching on the floor.
Yep, he just goes bzzz and then falls over. Is that this one? Yes, that is.
But these guys
Alright.
must be really low level compared to us. If they're falling over like
It took 3 hits, but they were pretty big hits. But yeah, these guys are not as. But anyway, go on. Phelan, that was 1, and that was what, 2?
3.
That was 3.
I moved.
Oh, right.
I moved, and the spell is 2.
Yeah. All right. So next is Varial.
Beep. It's go time.
Okay.
26.
That hits.
23 flurry of blows. I don't know what his
It
AC
hits.
is. No crit. Damn. Oh well.
Nope.
So 18 and 21.
Pretty sure that kills it. Yes, he's dead.
Yep. And Varial will hold his last action until after Arendriel.
Serenia.
Which door is the Ironbriar behind?
I'll give you a hint. I'll open the door,
Thank you.
apparently.
I was about to open this one.
Yeah, I figured.
I was about to open.
already in
Yeah.
there, just watching him.
Yep.
It's my turn, so I'm going to. You know what? I don't need to be a spider to do that. Gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Entangle
Okay. So
on Ironbriar.
So let me look at that. All right. On a failure, it takes -10 reflex save. All right.
Oof. I don't
Alright.
think it worked.
I don't think it worked either. So you've still got 1 action. Do you want to do anything else? You've now alerted him that there's something going on, and he's looking around the room.
And it takes an action to hold an action, right?
It takes 2 actions to hold an action, technically.
God.
Yep.
It's more of I just held the rest of my turn until
He
after
basically just
Arendriel
he passed his turn without taking any more actions. He calls it holding because he's weird. He actually just passed his turn.
I mean, I still got stand still on standby.
yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, but that's a reaction. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay right where I am.
okay.
Oh, wait. Can I see anything or cast time 2 actions. Never mind.
Okay.
It was gonna try prestidigitation and lift something in the room to kind of grab his attention away from him looking around, but it's
Okay.
2
I feel like that
actions,
would
but
raise even more suspicion, in my opinion.
no, I mean it was
But
just like
devil-
send something toppling to the floor, or something that might occur from like a disruption or. But
Gotcha.
do anything with 1 action other than move, and that would be a bad idea if he's looking for me. So I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Oh boy.
It says it's my turn. Okay.
Raskar, it's your turn again.
Shit, how many skin cultists are there?
Well, there's none currently in the room. But you can
Yeah,
hear
the rest have to make their way.
you can hear something coming from the room below.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Do you think so?
I look to the future.
You gonna open that door? You! And he like draws his sword.
Oh.
All right, Raskar, what you doing?
Wait a minute. I just figured out. So I got one
I'm
move.
already in here, so I don't know where I could be to.
Just kind of go here in that square. I'll figure out. I'll get the wall moved because on that corner.
Okay.
Because
I'm
that's.
just gonna go out here.
But you can kind of stand in
So
that
I-
corner.
Yeah, but I can't see into the room.
Yeah, I just moved the wall. You can just you
Oh,
can stand
okay.
in this. You should be able to stand there and see in.
I'm just a wee tiny little thing.
Okay. What alignment are you cast? Oh wait, no, you're deity, so you can either do good or chaotic, I think. Which alignment are you choosing?
Shit. Where'd I go? I am.
Just go ahead and roll the attack. It's not going to matter this time. Which you'll have to remember to when you use the divine lance to either choose good or chaotic, or whatever you are. I think you're chaotic good. You might be neutral good. You might.
I'm lawful. No, I'm lawful. Neutral.
You're lawful neutral.
Does that mean you're insane or?
Oh, you are lawful neutral. Okay.
Oh, okay. No, it's chaotic.
So you can you're all right. So it'll always be lawful or neutral. No, you
Okay,
can't do
lawful.
neutral. It can only be lawful. All right, so it's a lawful lance. All right, hit that attack button. All right, roll that damage. All right, he is damaged. All right, so you moved and attacked. So it's a Rendriel.
Attacks two.
He's got.
Yeah, the attack takes 2 actions. So.
I'm done. Ha.
Yep.
Listen, I did some damage.
Yay! All right, Erendriel. So I know that the
Yes.
wall isn't here for this side, but you technically cannot see through that wall. Just so you know.
Well, that's why I moved here.
Yeah, you should be able to see there.
I'm gonna say that I mean, at the end of my turn, it's gonna take an action for me to move back, or am I just gonna be moved back? I'm asking because I'm about to have a. No, if only.
It would
if
take
only
another
I could
action to
handle
move
it.
back.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move there. Yes, it is I. Seems your hirelings couldn't really put me down. But I'll take great pleasure in putting you down. Let's see. How about he's not dead, so that's not gonna work. What in God's green earth? What is that noise?
Sorry. Trying to empty out what's left in my.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to cast Enervation. I'm going to need a Fortitude save.
Okay.
Sadly, those that are in the way are going to get hit with it too. So.
Yep. So Raskar and
I was gonna say, is that a hint?
Serenia.
yep, Serenia will both need to roll a Fortitude save. So you'll have to roll the 2d8.
Either way, yeah, they're gonna have to take persistent damage. Give me just a second here.
Waiting for Raskar's Fortitude. See if you're gonna have to do both. Okay, so everybody's just gonna take persistent 2d8.
Do we roll it?
No. That's what it is. No, that's 4 to 8. Ignore that one. 2d8. 9. And then there is a persistent icon. So somewhere. There it is. Persistent damage. Persistent damage.
Okay, so.
Persistent damage. I rolled it because you were taking too long.
Well, I was seeing something.
Yeah.
So you already rolled the damage then, because
Yep.
the damage is also there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did. So everybody
that
will
what
take
the-
that 9 damage.
So we're taking 9. Okay, that's
Yep.
what I was trying to
Yep.
figure out.
Yeah.
Make sure you add an additional 1d8 because it is heightened because it's a signature spell of mine.
Then you need to put it if it's then you need to put it in the heightened area that it is in
Okay.
next time. But so it's all right.
Okay.
So it's also another 8. So it's gonna be a total of 17
okay.
points every round. So on Arendril's turn, or no, persistent damage is at the
so-
beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
So 17 damage total. So there's the other 9 or other 8.
Well, it says the spell damage is the 4d8, and it already says it's at the heightened.
Except we were
scaling.
successful, so it's 2d8. So
Yeah, but if it's a success and it's heightened, it's an additional. It goes
Yeah.
up by another.
well,
1,
then
so
it
it's
needs to
3.
be. Then you need to go in and heighten it.
Oh, I see. No, I see what I need to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
You gotta pull. You gotta drag it into the heightened area, wherever it is that you're casting it at, and cast it from that area.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how. Then it'll automatically heighten. So the next time you roll it, it'll do it automatically. Okay. So did everybody else take that additional 8?
No.
That was-
Everybody.
Yeah. So.
That's 9.
Yep. All right. So now it is Ironbriar. Ironbriar is going to I'm going to need a fortitude save from Raskar.
Ooh.
And then what is your AC? I'm pretty sure that doesn't meet your AC.
That was a 21? No.
Yeah.
No. Can't touch this. Oh.
All right, those are his 2 actions. Phelan. You cannot see through that wall on that side, just so you know. Even though you can see him from there, you can't actually see him from there. There is a wall right here. I had to move it so that Raven could sit there. Serenia could sit there. Because she's inside the room. Do you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
No, to Britt.
Sorry,
Saphir.
didn't realize my mic was muted.
Yeah. Like there is a
Sitting here
wall down
talking
there.
The whole time.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear a damn thing. I just wanted you to know that
Um,
that wall was still technically
yeah.
there. So,
I know the wall's there. I can't do distance. I can't do melee because I'm not like right up on him. So I'm checking spells to see what I can do this way.
Okay.
I mean, if you stand here, you could.
Where
Yeah.
Literally right behind a
I
red
can't
reel.
do my. What I'm saying is I can't do my
You could. It would just have the -2.
bow volley.
Yeah. It would
No.
just
Or
have
you
the
could-
-2. That's it.
She's not
Yeah.
good at rolls to begin with, so I'm not taking any chances.
Okay.
Well,
it's
not
up to you.
with that attitude.
Yeah.
Either way, let's see. Sure, there's only attack one.
There we go.
Yeah, this. Against a creature in your unarmed reach. Unarmed range 30 feet. Okay. So yeah, I'll just do this one.
Okay. Roll your attack. That does not hit.
Of course it doesn't.
Hey, it was an attempt.
Yeah. All right. These guys, do these even have? Oh, I guess they do have some stuff. Arendriel, 20 does not hit you.
Nope.
All right. Wait, that is that one, right? Shit. Yes, that was that one. Okay. All right. Varial.
Yeah, okay. Varial is going to pretty much go no balls these cultists over here.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Fuck. Roll me my thing.
Oh, I didn't even see there was more.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, you would have heard them coming up from the below, but
All right, I'm enfeebled, so then my second strike will come from my hands. With my
Okay,
flurry
that
of
hits.
blows. So that damage.
I'm assuming to the one right in front of you.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to add a d6 in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to add a
Ow.
d6. So let me roll a d6.
Okay.
So 15 to that one, and then I think that costs more than I think it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. And I will deliver a key blast to the one next to me. I have not figured out how my spell casting ability for my monk works.
Wait, so the guy in front of you, not the one in front of you, but one to the right of it?
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay.
to do as much damage as possible. Quick question. For monk spells, what spell ability would that be? Would it be my
Wisdom.
dexterity? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, let me... Okay. Yeah. I'm only using one action, though, so... Should be right in front of me. That's why I'm asking, because technically I should be trained in my monk spells, but I don't know.
Their focus spells is what you get.
So, should I...
But yes, your spell casting ability is wisdom.
Would I be proficient in it?
You have
or
a
no?
focus. It costs 1 focus point. Which, okay, so key spells are a type of focus spell. It costs 1 focus point to cast a focus spell. When you gain your first key spell, you also gain a focus pool of 1 focus point. You refill your focus pool during your daily preparations and regain 1 focus point by spending 10 minutes using the refocus activity.
Mm-hmm.
So when you first gain a key spell, decide whether your key spells are divine or occult. You become trained in spell attacks and spell DCs of that tradition, and your key spellcasting ability is wisdom. Focus spells are automatically heightened to half your level rounded up. Taking feats can give you more focus spells and increase the size of your focus pool, though your focus pool can never hold more than 3 points.
Alright, so then the actual DC is 23.
Okay. It's a fortitude, right? Okay.
Yeah. Unaffected.
Yep.
So no damage or yes damage?
No damage. Unaffected.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, he can't really go any further than that. He's going to throw a dagger at you. Or no, he's not. He's going to do this. And fail. But that's okay. Alright, Serenia.
What does enfeebled do? And
That's what I'm checking. I just have
Why
to
didn't
go
you
way
add
up
it to your freaking...
I thought you did.
No, I knew you knew how to do it.
Okay. No, I got it. I was trying to remember what it was called.
and
Enfeebled.
what is it? You're physically weakened. Enfeebled always includes a value. When you are enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and
I mean,
athletics.
if no one else can heal me, I can heal myself, so...
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it myself.
hmm.
Though we are going to have to pause the fight because we've gone over 3 hours. So.
Oh.
Yep. So that's where we're gonna stop. On Serenia's turn in this combat, because this is going to take a little bit more than. If it was only going to be a few more minutes, I would probably let it go, but it's going to be a little more than that. So we're just going to pause it because it's been 3 hours.
The persistent negative damage is a little more trickier to heal than just bleed.
Yeah, it is. So.
All right.
I have a feeling the persistent damage is going to have to be taken care of by the cleric, and I have an idea. I know what I'm going to do this round.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, you know what? Go
sure
ahead. Let's go ahead and finish this round just so we're not in the middle of a round. So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and do the other two cultist things.
Okay. I'm going to fly out here. I'm going to stay close to the wall, though.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I don't have that down there. There we go. I'm going to cast Haste on Arendriel.
Okay.
So Arendriel is now hastened.
Okay.
And that's my 3 actions. Because I moved in that...
I thought they added a hastened condition to that, but oh well. Okay.
It's quicken now.
Oh, label,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's right here. I got it.
So,
Hang on,
Arendriel, have fun. I was trying to decide on whether I should put on Barial or Arendriel, But Variel has enfeebled, so I thought Arendriel could probably. He doesn't have any conditions.
And since
So-
this is ending it, if you'd have put it on Varial, I could have used my heal to heal my enfeebled and then done Flurry of Blows for one action after that.
Sorry.
It's fine. Because it gives you an extra action to strikes and striding. So I could use my 3 actions, my 3 standard actions on my heal spell, and then use my extra striking to do Flurry of Blows to attack twice.
Hang on, I was creating an alert. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go forward so we can see this alert. It should have worked. Did it work? Did you get a whisper? Cernia?
No.
Damn
It
it.
says your turn.
Damn it. It didn't work. Okay.
What are you trying? What?
It's a turn alert trigger.
Seen
Trigger
it.
after
I
rounds.
haven't seen it today.
Okay, no, it's 12.
What am I gonna do tonight?
All right, I'm gonna go around. It's fine. Raskar should have gotten the whisper. I didn't get it either. I just got it. Turn alert, 12 damage. Yeah. So I just got it twice.
Oh.
Am I going or not going?
No, you're not. It was me doing a thing. And I just got
Because
it, so it worked.
I wrote myself a note on what I want to do when it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Serenia, you did the haste, and that was it, right?
Yeah, I moved
Alright,
and then
so-
I did the haste. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these two with their thing that they're gonna do to Varial. That's not gonna do anything. All right. There we go. Raskar's turn next time. Woohoo!
Okay.
Though
I
you'll
wrote
take.
myself a note on what I'm
yeah.
going to do so I don't forget.
All right. So you will start your turn. It should be when your turn ends. You'll take that 12 damage, but it should send the alert at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Is this my
So
alert
you've taken
thing?
another
Yeah.
12 damage?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you would have. Yes, just now you would
Yep.
have.
No,
Mhm.
no, yes, no. Okay, got it.
Yes, yes. And still have this one should be. Okay, so yep, you've got that one. I gotta get the alert added to
I
Maz.
wouldn't have used that spell, but like I said, full violence. Yeah, because it
Sending
does
the-
negative,
there.
persistent negative damage.
Yep. Repeating.
So at least it's not the negative damage that decreases your overall, like your max HP. It doesn't do that
Yeah.
like that spore did. It's just damage, so you can totally heal.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure that I remembered to with damage. I added this turn. It is a turn alerts, combat alerts module, specifically for the persistent damage. Because I keep forgetting what it is, and then we have to re-roll it, or I have to go to searching for it, or then I forget that somebody was supposed to have it. So that way there's a whisper that gets sent through to anybody who's doing the persistent damage. So like when Ma's turn ends, she should have gotten a alert just now, for example, whispered to her. That's from turn alert. So
Oh, that's probably why I never got it.
yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it. It's only whispered to the people who get it, who have the turn alert.
Gotcha.
So
I don't know. It just keeps telling me it's my turn.
in the chat, Ma, in the chat, it should say.
Not
It should
on the
be.
chat. I'm on my thing.
I know. I want you to look at the chat.
No.
It does not say turn alert to Ranko's
That says
mama.
12 damage.
12 damage. Yeah, that's
That's
the
the-
persistent damage that you're supposed to take because of the persistent
Should I take
damage.
it now?
No, you will take it at the end of your turn next time. It's game is paused. I'm telling you, that's what that alert is. It is for that persistent damage, and so if you have anything that comes up during a game like that, that you need to be reminded. For example, if haste is what? How many? Its duration is 1 minute. So I know that it's cast on Erendriel. So I can go to Erendriel, add an alert that is triggered or absolute repeating and has an absolute round expiration number where it expires on round. It's 10 rounds from where we're at. We're on round 4, so 14. All right. So I can create that alert now for every turn. After Erendriel is done, you should have a repeating alert that says how many turns are left. In theory.
It's just a reminder.
Yeah, it's just a reminder to say, hey, this was a thing. So, I don't think I actually named that alert. Now that I remember that. So haste. So I can tell it to trigger after 10 rounds. So that when it goes off, it'll just go off at the end of that turn. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to have it go off at round 14 is when it'll go off and tell you at the end of round 14 that haste is done. So
okay.
So that's basically what these are. It's just reminders that that there's that something is going on. Yeah, that there's a change to something that's going on with your combat. That's it. That's what those turn alerts are for. So that's why I went ahead and got that module, because it sounded like it was a good idea. And as long as I remember to use it, like haste, I forgot that was one of those that actually had an end like that. Granted, this will probably be over before round 14 happens, but on the off chance that we did end up with a major boss fight for some reason where that was a thing, and it did end up going 10 rounds, we have that reminder. Bless would be another thing. Bane would be one. Persistent damage. They're just things like that. So that's what that is. I was testing it. We're paused, so there's nothing else going on in the combat. That was just me messing with stuff. Just so you know. For Ma. Right this moment. Because you sounded like you're ready to go.
Okay.
Yep. So that's tonight's game. So we will start during that combat for next session. So
I can't wait.
yep. Erendriel's so ready to kill Ironbriar. After he questions him.
Get him to the point
Painfully.
of death. Quick question. Ray's dead. It just raises them back to once they were before they died. So if I were to kill him, hack off his limbs, and then bring him back, he'd be fine, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah, if he was killed and then you hacked off a limb, I'm pretty sure he would still have the limb off.
Good. That's true resurrection that brings back
Yeah.
your limbs. All right.
Well, there's
Good.
it's restoration that regrows limbs, and it's very painful because you have to be living to do it. Yeah. Great, I just gave him ideas. He's gonna kill the dude, raise him, and then have his limb regrown. Great. It's more torture for Laz to think about. All right, so that's gonna be our
Dude,
stream too. So thanks for watching.